So, I think it's just like you can really tell, yo, you can really tell like sometimes people really are just damaged because like they will project their inner world onto you. Like I don't move with chaos. I'm not spiteful. I'm not a petty person. You know what I mean?
Right.
I like you know what I mean? I move with love. Like that's just how I am. Like I have
Mm-hmm.
nothing but pure intentions. I don't lie. Like I don't do none of that. I don't have time for none of that. Listen, I'm trying to get all my blessings, so I don't move shady.
Right.
But I told you, like I said, I date a little bit older than me because at my age, I'm kind of a little bit more established and all this other stuff. And, I'm just looking for something that aligns more.
Mm-hmm.
People our age don't necessarily have their stuff together. Some of them do, but it's more rare.
Right.
But, and he would just like make all these remarks. Like when I didn't, I guess, react the way he wanted me to or anything like that. Like, and it just indicated to me, like, damn, that's how you move. You know what I mean? Because I have never shown you stuff like that. But it would be like, he just assumed, like, oh, like, I'm going to go, like, run to another man or talk to another man or something like that just because, like, we're not on good terms. It's
Wow.
like, I'm too grown for that.
Right.
Damn. Like I said, I just got blocked for Valentine's Day.
Dang.
That's crazy.
Ooh.
Sheesh.
Right.
How'd that happen? Let us know. um,
We're intrigued.
but yeah, it's just like that type of stuff gets tiring and it shows you that people don't deal with their own demons and then it like spreads out.
Right.
And he even told me he was like, like the last woman I talked to, like she really messed me up. She did this, this, and this, and this.
If
and I'm
you
like,
haven't healed, don't talk to me.
you're not responsible for what people did to you, but you're responsible for your healing. Like,
Right.
so I have done nothing but show you love and purity and peace, and you just bringing me chaos. Like, what am I do with that?
Right. No.
I don't have time to deal with that. Like, that's dragging me down.
Right.
Then you gonna project and act like I'm not a good woman.
And you is.
I'm trying to tell you.
And you is. Okay.
It's like, yeah. So, I don't be dealing with the BS, man. But yeah, I feel like it's just hard to find somebody who's aligned with you.
That's right.
It's like, are you on the same type of stuff I'm on? Are you striving for more? All
right.
that.
Yeah, that's right.
People, like people don't really, I don't know. It's hard. It's also hard to find people that are like just as ambitious as you or, want the same things.
Right.
So yeah, I feel like dating's really not that easy, but it's also something I don't do very often because I don't get interested in people that often.
Right.
So
Yeah.
kind of is what it is with that. I just feel like it's God's timing at that point.
Yeah. I would say in the last year, I have learned that I'm very picky. I've been way more pickier when I do talk to people.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I feel that for sure.
it's not that many people that I come across that I'm like, oh, well, let me see what he's talking about. And then when I do give those people the chance that I think are up to par, they disappoint me every time. So
Do you hear that vehicle? They got a truck, and it's a Chevy, and it's something. It's called it's cammed, and it's loud, and it sounds good as hell. And I'm like, I wonder if their truck is louder than my car, and I don't know if it is, but I'm the loudest one in the neighborhood. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
That's
Okay?
right.
Every day I wake up, when I start my car at 6 a.m., they mad. You know what I mean? So I don't know who they think they are trying to come with their cammed truck, thinking that, you know what I'm saying, they're beating the block down, because that's me.
That's right. That's right. Yep. That's right, man. Loudest. The loudest. Do you hear her? The loudest.
Oh my gosh. But Somebody said, "Oh, no, for real. Yeah, I'm shaking my head too, man. I look back. She in the call, and then she doesn't get in the call with me for a minute. The next I'm blocked. I just didn't care. I'm not racist. That's why me and them snow bunnies don't get along.
Oh my god.
What's that little saying they be saying? Hold on, bro. It's like, bro, there's a little saying, and it's like something about black women. It's like some black women forever, snow bunnies never, or something like that. Bro, you ain't seen that before?
No.
I read that like 3 times today. The saying you and those snow bunnies don't get along is crazy. I feel it though.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Have you dated outside your race?
You know, that's a good question. No. I have wanted to.
Have you? Have you?
I mean, I have talked to people, but at the same time, it just never got to that point. I don't know how to feel about. I ain't gonna say it.
Oh, Lord. I said I have dated outside, but not gonna lie, I'm damaged after that. Listen.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie to you. People ask me what my type is. Black man. You feel me? Black woman from South Louisiana.
Yay.
I got a lot of culture in me. My
Yeah.
parents are from out the country, but they from the Caribbean, so like that's a lot of culture too. It's nothing but black everywhere. Yeah, that's
Excellent.
that's what I like. I'm trying to, yeah. And then I just don't like, just like how I feel like black women are like top tier, like fine. You know what I mean? That's how I feel about black men. So it's kind of like, I don't want to be with somebody and then, for me, they're not what I feel like is the best.
Right.
And that's not that I rate physical attraction at the top, but it's just kind of like, I'm not about to, like, what?
Right. Yeah.
I'm not about to sell
understand.
myself short. Like, I'm going to just go with what I like. Because at the end of the day, if I'm with something else, like, I mean, they probably not. That's like somebody who's not going for their type. Like, that's like if a man doesn't like skinny women, but then he goes for a skinny woman and is like, you need to eat. You know what I mean?
Right. That's right.
And yeah, so it's like I'll
get it.
just go ahead and just go for what I like.
That's right.
I might swerve in that corner. Whoa.
Definitely though. I definitely understand, and that's why I haven't really, cause I ain't gonna say that. I have tried. I have went on a couple dates outside of my race, but it just I can't get myself.
I haven't
to
even
get
done
to
that
point.
I haven't even done that.
I can't get myself to go to that point, to where I'm like, oh, I can be with you for the rest of my life or something like that. I just can't do it.
Louisiana in the building.
Hey. That boot.
You feel me? But I have not gone on a date with anybody outside my race. It just hasn't happened. I mean, not for their lack of trying. It's just like, oh, well. Yeah. Then it's like they gonna get scared, bruh. They gonna get scared. Like, I am very much who I am. You know what I mean? I'm very much in my identity and who I am.
Yay.
And
that's right.
When you get in my car and then you hear them 2 10s and I'm sliding,
yeah.
and you not black, ooh, you ain't gonna know what to do.
Ain't gonna know at all.
You ain't gonna know what to do. So, like,
you gonna be like, help me.
No, for real. Hey, nigga gonna call the cops on me.
Man, I'm sorry.
Nigga gonna call the cops on me. And, you know what I mean? I didn't ask for all that. Like, yeah, bro. Right. Nigga, put me down. like one of them little girls on GTA. Leave me right outside the road.
Oh my God.
Cause I'ma steal.
Swear I'm on
And they go to home.
Oh Lord, I'm so
Bruh.
weak.
Yeah, so
Man, I understand, man. Like, I can't. Once you go black, you can't never go back, honestly. And I've been on this side for a bunch of years. I can't go and cross over. I just can't allow myself. It's not natural
yeah.
for me to just do that.
Yeah. No, I definitely feel that. And yeah, I just have so much like culture in me.
Right.
It's like it wouldn't make sense.
Right.
It wouldn't make sense.
You gotta have season, you gotta have.
Yeah. You know, like when you from Louisiana and also from the Caribbean, like you have rhythm, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Some of them people that be having rhythm. I mean, I will give the white people credit from Louisiana.
Yeah,
they be having rhythm.
They
do be having seasoning. They have rhythm.
Yep, that's right.
And whenever you see somebody from Louisiana, like on social media, and you don't know they're from Louisiana, everybody in the comments is always like, yeah, I know they're from Louisiana. Because the white people from Louisiana are different.
Yes, they are. Very.
They can still stay over there, though. I ain't gonna lie.
Right.
They be cooking, though. They can cook.
They could cook. Yep.
They can cook.
Oh, yeah.
They can cook. They've been around the seasoning for a long time. And they have.
That's
but, because,
right.
you know, like, Baton Rouge and New Orleans are more black than it is white.
Mm-hmm.
So, it's like, when you talk to the people, you know, you talk to Asians out there, they be ghetto.
Mm-hmm.
They be ghetto as hell.
Right.
You talk to any, like, ethnicity.
Well, I think they had to adapt to their area or where their businesses are and stuff like that, too.
Yeah, but, I mean, like, I feel like Louisiana is, like, very, like, influential. Because I know people who came here just for, like, college and stuff like that, and they was never the same.
Right.
Like,
Yep.
yeah, so I feel like some of the other ethnicities, like, that's just kind of the culture they've adopted as well after being here for so many years.
Right.
Bro, I saw
Oh, God.
the other day, bro, I saw some Arabs. What they was in? They was in a Bentley and it was on 24th. I said, I ain't never seen.
What?
Man, I'm telling you. And it was on like 24th. I'm like, I looked at my rearview mirror and I was like, hold on now. But the people around here is just different. Like, I was like, okay, bruh. But it's really funny because, you know, other ethnicities would, like, try to talk to black women because they didn't try to adopt the culture. Like, I was like, bro, what? I said, this what they doing with their money now? Because, you know, they be having it.
Right.
Yeah.
They do.
Like, guap. They put them 24s on that bed. I said, oh my gosh.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I was in shock. I had to call somebody. I said, bro, guess what I seen? Like, guess what I seen?
That's crazy, man.
Yeah, man.
Wow.
Yeah, bro. My dog got a promotion. I know that's right. Yeah.
Oh, man.
You know?
Boy.
Keep putting that work in. It's gonna come back to you. Yeah.
Lord knows.
Okay.
Because goodness grief. I've had so many letdowns. But one step at a time.
Man, I'm trying to tell
Climbing
you.
up the ladder.
One day at a time, day by day, brick by brick.
Definitely. And it was just crazy how it happened, but I thank God. I thank him. He ain't gonna never let you down. Boy.
Why do my mail on my old phone look different from my mail on my new one? Yours look like this? It look different. Bro, I'm tired of all these updates. I don't know what be going on. I'm just trying to hold on. I still don't like the fact that the whole new photos update, and that's been here for like months at this point. I really don't like that. I don't know, like, it's just not as efficient to me. Do you guys have any? I need to go to the Caribbean, but
yeah, it is like that.
okay, but on my new phone, it don't look like that.
That's crazy.
I don't know.
You update it?
Yeah, that one's updated. I don't know, bro.
That's crazy.
I'm over it. I'm over it.
Yeah, man. So what you doing this weekend?
This weekend? I'm in the house.
You in the house?
I'm in the house.
Hey.
Unless if I find a empty parking lot.
I gotta think.
Yeah, don't say no. Don't say no specific spots. But if you think of anything, you can text me and let me know. Cause I'm trying to master my craft, man. Yeah, man. I'm trying to master my craft.
Yay. Got to.
I was gonna do it in the church parking lot, I swear. And I was like, nah. They probably got cameras for real. They probably got cameras. They probably.
Yeah, it's a church.
Yeah, man, they got cameras. They done seen that, bro. And then the cops be sitting in that church parking lot sometimes. Oh, yeah. But like, I had went and pulled up, and
you talking about? In the corner.
I don't. All I gotta say is, I ain't gonna do nothing. I'm just gonna wait till I find a good spot. I feel like if I was still in Colorado, it'd be really easy for me because there's like so many warehouses and with just like empty, parking lots and stuff. Like I would do that so quick, and the cops out there really don't care. Like you barely see them. Like when I was living out there, my parents came to visit me. They didn't see a cop not the whole time. I came back down south. Bruh, it's cop after cop after cop after cop. What you mean you trying to start your credit? I said I'm trying to start my credit. I'm trying to figure out what that means. Happy Valentine's.
Happy Valentine's Day, you
But,
guys.
yeah, I think, like, it was super, super easy in Colorado for me to do something like that. But, like, down south, bro, like, literally as soon as I came down here, I literally see a cop, like, every 10 minutes. In Colorado, you would never see a cop, like...
That's crazy.
I mean, it's a lot safer out there, but I was like, damn, no wonder people be getting locked up. Start working on their credit score, I guess.
And that rack, man. Once you hit that rack...
I actually got to an 800 credit score last year.
Good! Congratulations!
Thank you. But I will say, the way I did it was, literally, it's like your average, what is it? Your utilization rate, so you keep that down. You don't, thank you. Your utilization rate, you keep that down. You try to keep your accounts open. So, like, if you have a credit card that you've had forever, don't close it. Like, it's your average age of your account. So, if you take out new loans, like, the average age is going to go down. You want to keep your oldest stuff open no matter what. So, if that's a credit card, just keep it open. I had a credit card close down on me. Literally, I wasn't even using it, and it closed down. And, like, now I just make random purchases on all of my credit cards. And, my score had dropped, but yeah, I got it back up. But I just pay off my credit card literally before it's even due every month. Like, I treat it like a debit card. I actually don't use a debit card or cash. I use all credit, but I treat it as if it's a debit card. So I pay it off very fast. But yeah, when I seen that, I was like, oh, because it was like an official one, because I was applying for a mortgage, so it was like official. I was like, oh, okay,
Hey.
Don't
play with her.
Hey. Yeah, but yeah,
that's good.
Yeah,
that's a huge accomplishment.
Handling my business, man.
Yay.
Got to.
I'm trying to be like that one day. Ain't gonna be no time soon, but I'm getting there.
It'd be like that, bro. I think the key is, though, like, I literally don't use nothing but credit cards. Like, so it's like every single month, you know what I'm saying? It's like they're seeing me pay off, every single purchase that I have. So
That's good.
and like most of my credit cards are Chase, so you can go on the app and you can schedule a payment anytime you want. So it's like I would just pay it whenever, really, all the time.
That's good.
But yeah, man, I'm trying to get my life together, man.
Yay.
Yeah.
That's good.
You feel me?
I know that's right. That's good, man.
I'm trying to log into my stuff on this account. It's trying to go to that one, bro. All right. Somebody said, "Ain't it, man?"
I'm telling you.
Ain't it,
Thank
man?
you. Thank
Bro,
you.
where is everybody from? We know somebody's from Louisiana. Where is everybody from?
Right.
Where's everybody from? I think not all. The whole country don't use Maine. So where they from?
Oh, I know, right?
The whole country do not use that. So where they from? Arkansas. Oh, you right there.
Okay, Arkansas.
That's our neighbor.
Ooh.
Ain't nothing out there, man. But
My daddy out there right now, but that's about it.
That's so random. What the hell?
He out there for work. But
Oh.
I really want to go out there, though. I heard
It's really
nice.
like beautiful out there, but like
Yeah.
there's nothing out there. They don't even have like a basketball or football team. Damn.
I know. What they doing with their lives?
Damn.
I'm trying
Hey, my
to-
bad, talk.
What's up?
Damn.
Hey,
Hey.
man.
Damn.
What y'all be doing out there for fun?
Hunting.
Besides hunting, what y'all doing?
They gotta be hunting. What else they gotta? But I know somebody who lived in Arkansas, and they would drive to Dallas because it wasn't that far from where they were for
Okay.
all of the like basketball games and like
Wow.
football games and stuff because they ain't really have nothing to do.
Yeah, because I know when you get to what it is, Bossier City.
Nigga said I'm trying to rank up on Call of Duty. That's what you doing? I stay close to Memphis. Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Wow.
I've actually never been to Memphis.
I ain't been nowhere.
I see, but Memphis is known for what, barbecue? Yes, it is, bro.
know.
Yes, it is. Because I have a coworker who literally used to tell me about some barbecue festival. And he was
Okay.
like, I need to go to Memphis. Hold on, I'm going to look this up, bro. Yeah, it's in Memphis.
Okay.
Barbecue and Blues. It's
Okay.
in Tennessee. I haven't played Call of Duty in so long, and I feel like, okay, I'll be good, right? Like, I'm okay, I'm good. Sometimes, like, I clutch up, I carry the team to a win, we be good. But, bro, if you take a break from Call of Duty and come back, oh my gosh, it's like these people ain't never stopped playing the game. Like, they be sweating on there, bro. Like, I be wanting to tell people to touch grass. But also, skill-based matchmaking is really a thing because I got a partner who, I ain't gonna lie, he's trash. He joined our party, and, we carry him all the way, and he just get an A for effort. And, bro, I played on his game, and I was standing up. I didn't have no headset on. I didn't even have a seat. I was literally standing playing a game, and I had hella kills on there, and I was like top of the match, and I was like, bro, I literally told them people on the mic, I said, y'all need to log off this game because y'all are trash. But that's the type of stuff you can do when skill-based matchmaking is a thing, and
Okay.
he was trash. So like his games were like super easy. I told them people in that lobby that they were bots, but yeah, a good squad is a must. And also, like, communicating. Like, I feel like I hate when people get on the game and, mic muted. Like, okay, so when we made the switch from Modern Warfare to Black Ops 6, like, before that, when you had to search for a random, you could, like, search and then they could get in your party and then you could start the game. But now it's like, you know, they just go into the game with you. Like, you can't, like, you know, see if they have a mic before. But before they, you know, updated that, I literally used to, like, let people join. I'd be like, hey, you got a mic? And if they ain't say nothing, I was kicking them out.
Yeah.
Because I need you to talk.
Right. Right.
You know what I'm saying? And my friends would be like, damn, it's strict up in here. Yes, it is. Because we need a squad, and I need to be number one.
Right,
you know what I mean?
Right.
Like.
That's right. Makes sense, yeah.
So, he said, that's me. I'm always muted. Well, I know who would have got kicked out. I know who would have got kicked out.
I'm so weak.
Unless if we knew you know what I mean? Like, if we know you, and we know you're good, you know what I mean? As long as you pinging, you know, you with the squad, it's okay. But these randoms? You gotta get up out of here. You gotta get up out of here.
You say y'all
for my channel purposes. What you mean for your channel purposes? And then, like, I don't know how everybody be getting chat banned. Well, I do know how one of my friends, because he say the F word a lot. Not the F-U-C-K, but the word that you can't say no more in 2025. Damn, I'm about to say 2024. 2025. You can't say that. So he be saying that word. He be like, he be going hard. I be like, bro. And I told him straight up, bro, if I'm ever trying to stream, I can't even have you talking. I'm gonna mute you because they gonna cancel me. But everybody get chat banned that be with me, and I'm like, dog, I don't ever get chat banned. Like, what are y'all doing?
Man.
They, like, stay chat banned. Like, Call of Duty, when you say certain things, they will, like, chat ban you. And then, literally, like, they'll be chat banned for weeks at a time.
Ooh.
But there's, like, a bypass with PlayStation and all of that.
Okay.
Nobody reported me. But they have, like, the AI thing that listens in. But I think I just don't be talking that reckless. Like, if I kill somebody and it was like a good kill, or I got a double kill, I'm gonna say a little something spicy. I ain't gonna lie, but I don't know. But I don't be getting reported like that. They don't be banning me like that. I don't know. They be banning them though. Shit. Alright. I mean, you didn't heard some stuff. Mm-hmm. You was with me before.
That was so funny, man.
I forgot what they were saying. But she was with me when I was playing the game before. I let her like have like a little headphone in, and she done heard the squad, so she was in here cutting up.
That is funny. Yeah,
man, they get real in Call of Duty, man. You know.
Oh yeah.
You gotta call somebody or something sometimes. You know what I mean? They be trying to play with you. All right, put that on you. Yeah, man. They be trying to come back. They be trying to come back and get their vengeance. We squad wipe them, you know what I mean? Yeah, we got it like that. You know what I'm saying? Blick them down. Hey. see, this is why I can't date outside my race, bro. This is a classic example. Because he gonna be like,
what is it? I thought that should use that.
They gonna say, oh my gosh, where's the clothes at?
It's right over there. Go look and see.
Dog.
Lord, man.
Head,
stick with your own race, man.
Because listen, because I'm gonna be me at all times. You know what I'm saying? All right. Yeah. All right. And then, bruh. Some people outside of our race are not very comfortable with firearms and all the other stuff. And here hey, you know that meme?
Wait, hit it again. Hold on.
You know that little juicy.
Hey. Oh my God. Oh Lord. Yay.
But you going off the frame and everything, bro. What is wrong with you? What is wrong with you?
Oh my God, bro.
But for real, like, bro, I'm okay. There are people who are a little more scary in life. You know what I mean? And
that's right.
Most of the time, it's not our race. You know, it's outside of our race that people be a little more scary. I'm not a scary person at all.
Yeah.
I be living life, responsibly.
Right.
But, a little, yeah, a little razzle dazzle, you know what I mean? A little excitement, a little, we not just doing straight lines, like,
right, yeah.
We're having, fun, and we're living life, man. So
that's all we can do.
Yeah. What's the first thing you saw when you walked in my house today?
Then I
Exactly.
Boy, she got right up out of know, y'all. Boy, don't play with her.
I had heard a little noise, you know what I'm saying? And, all right. Listen, I know the laws. I know the laws.
Woo.
I know the laws.
That's right.
Better not turn your back.
Ooh. Cause it's over. It's done. Yeah.
She dramatic as hell, bruh. But but.
Oh my god. Ooh, Lord.
If y'all don't follow me on Instagram, y'all should go on Instagram and look at my last story. Yeah, I just started my car and it was a cold start and it sounded really good. So,
Ooh.
if you just want to see it, just go see it. It's a nice sight. It's a beautiful sound.
That car is crazy, man. That thing is nice.
Mopar, no car, baby.
Hey.
So I was trying to get some Mopar gear. But it all sucks. And I'm just confused because when I go to car meets, I be seeing like people with like Ford stuff and all this other stuff. And like every time I see Mopar gear, it's just not as nice as like other stuff. And I'm just like, damn, I'm trying to rep, you know what I mean? But yeah, Dodge, you know what I'm saying? Gang, yeah, it's up with us.
Look at y'all.
I mean, I did talk about sliding my car. You should have known then, because I don't think nobody slides their cars as much as Dodge owners. We're the YNs of the car, world, unfortunately, but it what it is. I be having fun, so I don't know.
That nice.
Thank you, friend.
Real
I appreciate
nice.
it. She gets a hand wash once a week.
Okay, look at her.
Yeah, I 2 bucket method, grit guards, beautiful. Got a little foam cannon thingy. Yeah.
Ooh, look at her.
The car is actually bigger than me. If my it really is, bro. When I be washing that car, I'm like I can't reach the middle of it either.
Oh Lord.
It is like bigger than me.
Oh man.
Like I can't reach the middle at the top.
Lord.
Yeah, I mean that's a big car,
Right.
But
you got that power, man.
we move though. You know what I mean? We move.
Yay. Ooh.
If I if my phones were synced, I haven't turned this phone on in forever. But if they were synced, I could have showed y'all this picture my brother took of me. He was recently over here. I was washing my car, and like you see me next to the car, and you're just like, damn, because I was like squatting down, like cleaning the wheels. The car is like twice the size of me.
Wow.
Yeah, it'd be like that. That's a big car though.
That's nice though.
Oh.
It's nice. I like that car. All black.
Ooh, and I got the front windshield tint.
Ooh.
Front windshield tint.
Ooh, don't play with her.
Yeah, front windshield tint on a car really is like
top tier. Yay.
Yeah, and once I did that, I was like, all right, well, I don't need nothing else. But I may lower it a little bit, potentially. I could do a cold air intake if you know anything about cars, but it's not like gonna make that much of a difference. Yeah, definitely gotta get your credit right, man. Getting your credit right is key. I like waited for a really long time to do all of my purchases and like get the things that I wanted to get. Like I was very patient and very disciplined. I actually have probably a video from like 2021 saying that I wanted that car. And I didn't get it till 2024. But I just waited until everything was right and to the point where it's like, I don't have to stress about anything. You know what I mean? Like, one, that car gets stolen a lot. You know what I mean? People steal scats and Hellcats all the time. I got an air tag in that bitch, so if you try to steal it, alright, because I'm coming for you and I know where it's at. I'm trying to tell you. But anyway, and if you try to steal it from me, yeah, y'all already know what I got. Anyway, get the wrinkles out. I'm trying to tell you. Anyway,
every wrinkle, man, every wrinkle.
She gonna hype it up every time. But yeah, so those cars get stolen a lot. It's a V8, so automatically, the car insurance is going to be really high. So I knew that. And then not only that, I'm not getting like the cheapest car ever. It's not the most expensive car, but it's definitely not the cheapest car ever, right? So I just made sure I was in position to really not stress about anything. But yeah, by the time I did get that car, and I had waited and I had my money and my credit was right, that was a great feeling. Because when I went to the dealership, because they don't even take women serious in the dealership. And then I'll say this, for the car I want, they don't take me serious either, because I called about it first. Mm-hmm. And you remember.
Yeah.
Because I was telling you, I'm like, oh, he playing, he's really playing, and I'm finna go get some cash out the bank for this deposit, and I'm finna show up there, and I'm finna drop the cash, and I'm finna tell them, y'all gonna sell me this car today or what? And that's pretty much what happened. So it was like, I waited till I was in position, and yeah, everything worked out good. But yeah, man, it's really steps. And it's like, it's crazy. It's like, somebody told me this week, somebody just random, I want an Audi R8 2011. If you have seen, I have a video where I mapped out all the cars I want on Forza, and an Audi R8 is one of them. Beautiful. But what else? Oh yeah, somebody told me this week.
Aww.
Hey.
Hello.
Somebody told me this week that they were like, it was very random. This is not somebody I ever talked to. They was just kind of like a very random thing somebody told me. And they were like, you get everything you want. And I'm like, I guess from the outside it does look like that. But it's like, bruh, the things that I've wanted, I've been plotting on for years. Mm-hmm. It's like, this not... And I understand what people talk about now when they say, oh, it looks like things happen overnight. It's like, no, the things that I have now is things I've been plotting on and working for years, literally planning, plotting, being patient, what they be saying, stay down till you come up. Exactly, literally that. And then so, yeah, but also shout out to God, man.
Yay.
Shout out to God, man, because everything I wanted, I prayed about. And that wasn't the material stuff, that wasn't none of that. It was just me reaching new heights, better potential, and being in position to do the things that I can do, not only for myself, but just people around me and stuff like that. Yeah. So, yeah, man, shout out to God. Because, I'm trying to tell you, everything I wanted I got it because of him. So, I wouldn't have never been able to do it without him. And that's real.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah, man.
Oh, God. That's right.
I think, one of my goals, there's a goal of mine every single month, every single week. I write down my goals all the time, monthly and stuff like that. I write down my goals. But there's always the goal to keep God first. And I feel like, I take that serious. It's that's number one. That's what it is. It's there's nothing above that.
Right.
'Cause.
Yep.
Seek him first and all things will be added to you. I'm trying to tell you.
Yep, that's right. I've seen it.
Yeah, can't nobody tell me he ain't real. Can't nobody ever shame none of that. You know what I mean? Yeah, keep him number one, man. And I feel like, yeah, you follow him, and then you follow him, and you follow your dreams at the same time. You can't lose, and that's what it is. That's really what it is. So yeah. Right. So yeah, I mean, I'm sure like later down the line, you know, when I get something else that I've been working towards and I want and stuff like that, it's gonna look like damn, you know, like that's another thing. But it's like, bruh, I'm telling you, following God, following my dreams. That's it. That's the recipe I'm on. So yeah.
I love to hear it. Love to hear it.
What'd you eat today? Damn, why you laughing?
What did I eat today?
I made some lasagna soup.
Ooh. Ooh, that sounds
Bro, what the heck?
I'm a foodie, man. I love food.
I love food too.
Lasagnas.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's all good.
I probably have a picture because that's something I make every now and then. I can show you. It's something I make every now and then.
One thing I know, it was good. That season is season good. I want witness.
Tell him, man. Tell him, man. Go ahead and tell him, man. Tell him, man.
Put the foot in it. Put the foot.
No, I be cooking. Bro, I cook a lot, and I invited her over, and I was like, and she was like, oh, I need to get food, like, before she came over. I'm like, I cooked, like, you're good. She came over. I fixed her a plate, man. You know, I'm from Louisiana. You know what I'm saying? I'm
Southern hospitality.
I wasn't even going there, but Southern hospitality is a real thing.
Oh my God.
Yeah, man, I'm gonna take care of what, you know, I'm gonna take care of it, man. You know, Southern hospitality is a real thing. If you're my friend, you're my dog, you know what I'm saying? If I love you, yeah, man, I'm gonna take care of you. That's just what it is. But I had made some red beans and rice. That's where I was going with that. I was saying I'm from Louisiana. I made some red beans. Dog. Hey, man, I had gave her the bowl. I walked away. Dog, all I'm hearing is like a cling, 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 cling. I'm like, I came in there. She talking about, ooh. Dog.
That made slap, boy. Oh my God. Oh, I could just taste them. Them days was slapping, man.
Dog.
That season. I don't know what you put in the beans for. The beans was good. And I don't even eat beans. I don't even eat red beans. Man.
Yeah, man, but this the lasagna soup.
Ooh. Where was I?
Oh man. It's the lasagna soup, man.
Oh,
that bit look good.
Ooh.
That bit do look good.
Oh, man.
That bit look good.
Ooh. Ooh. Ooh.
Look at your face. Dog. Yeah, man. I be cooking all sorts of stuff. I be cooking what I feel like eating. And then also, like, I be in the gym. So, you know, if I'm working out, I gotta eat. You know what I mean?
Ooh, man.
Dog, your face is killing me.
I'm gonna be a meme. That was.
Yeah, man. Slap.
Ooh.
I'm trying to lose a few pounds. I can't eat good stuff like that. I feel it, man.
Man.
Hey, I ain't trying to lose nothing, so I be eating.
I be trying, but food is too good. And when you live in Louisiana,
bruh, you know there's a that video. Who was it? Was it T Grizzly? And he was like, he said, shit be too seasoned. That's what he said.
That part.
But hold on, bro. You know talking about?
I think I remember what you
Man,
talking about.
I sent this video to somebody recently. Hold on, bruh. And it was like, stuff be 2 seasoned. And somebody in the background said 2 seasoned.
That's good. 212. I lost 10 pounds in a month. That's good. Congrats.
That's good, yeah.
That's really good.
6'4". Well, that sounds like a good like weight to be. I mean, that you're tall.
Yeah. You 6'4"? Yeah, wait, that's good.
That's a good weight
height,
to be.
yeah.
I would think for that.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, I'm trying to find this video, bro. Ooh, okay.
I'm red. I be eating for no reason. I've been trying to eat healthier, but should be too good. Should be too seasoned.
That part.
You know what I'm saying? Should be too seasoned. Those is red.
Right.
200, you almost there. You almost there. Some people like literally like be drinking cold drinks and then like, for people who don't know what cold drinks are, there's sodas.
Oh yeah, because we
you know, everybody
things. Yeah.
niggas be saying pop. I don't know what the hell that is.
What is a pop? Pop
But
what?
I was in Colorado. People called soda out there pop. I was like,
Oh no, cold drink.
like at least call it a soda. You know what I mean? Like
Right.
that's acceptable. Cold drinks, sodas, but pop.
Hey, give me one of them pops.
That didn't even sound right coming out your mouth.
Cause it ain't right.
It's not.
I'm lying in the gym. For giving up certain foods, that's gonna take me a little longer. Yeah, I know. Yeah, that's what I had. Should be too good. Should be too seasoned.
That part.
You know what I'm saying? Should be too seasoned.
2 season, man. I feel you.
Nah, for real, you live it. Be too seasoned. Like
I feel you, man.
I'm lying in the gym. For giving up certain
It be
foods.
2 season. I'm trying to tell you.
Ooh, man. Food, boy.
It'd be 2 season.
I want to start a YouTube channel, and I just want to go to every restaurant
Yo, you just want to
and
eat.
critique.
I feel that. Bro, people be saying, what's your dream job? Alright. Make me like a food critic on a cooking show, but not the ones who suck. I'm trying to eat that good stuff, that 5-star. You know what I mean? So
Right.
yeah, man, give me that.
Ooh, man.
I would also be, you know, if I had the skill, like test driving new cars. That would be an awesome job. I know that
Yeah.
it's like super specific, but you know,
That's cool, though.
yeah, man.
Ooh.
It
could happen.
I might swerve in that
corner.
corner.
Oh, get it! Yay! Yay!
Man, you heard that he got a new song coming out?
For real?
Yeah, man, you ain't heard the snippet?
Ooh, no.
I been said, hold on. Oh, it's an anthem. It's a like a,
Ooh.
you know, a shake, you know, something
Oh,
song.
okay.
Hold on, let me see if they
Check them out.
a snippet. Hold on, let me see if I can get the snippet. Ooh, hold on. Man, why YouTube got an ad? I don't need no ad right now. That's not what I asked for. All right.
Oh,
So,
that's cool. All right, I liked it.
yeah. Okay, one of my homeboys, he helped me to learn how to build a fire. I know that's so random, but like, I be trying to learn how to do stuff. Like, I know that's like, one thing about me is like, I'll learn how to do anything. This past week, I learned how to cut grass. And I am,
That's good.
yeah,
That's
it was kind of fun.
good.
I think I'm going to stop paying somebody to cut grass, actually.
That's good.
Like,
Yeah.
I have
All
we got the
right,
zero
though.
turn, so I was like, you know, it's a little, man.
Ooh,
All right, man, let me put some headphones in and get a little sunglasses on. You know what I'm saying? I might be working with something.
Don't play with
Hey,
Don't play
my
with
grass gonna be A1.
Don't
Okay.
play with it. Go ahead, the lines in and everything, boy.
What? I might do a little diagonal shake. You know what I mean? I don't know how to do that yet, but listen, I kind of have fun. But anyway,
Cool.
I say all that to say, like, I be learning just the most random stuff.
Yeah.
I've become, like, a really well-rounded, just learning stuff. And I built a fire pit.
Okay.
You've probably seen it. Yeah. Because
Yeah.
I put it on my story. I built a fire pit out of cylinder blocks. And, like, I'd be, I guess, building fires sometimes. And he showed me how to, like, properly build a fire. Because, everybody around here is country and stuff like that. And they be hunting and camping and stuff. So, but I got somebody to come over and chop up some, don't ask me why I have this. Chop up some old railroad track that we have. And so I have really big blocks of that back there. But he was just texting me to see if I wanted him to chop it.
Okay.
Because it's too big for a fire. But he said that he has an axe.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ooh.
So that was really random, but yeah.
That's cool.
But yeah, I've just been learning all sorts of random stuff. Like,
That's good.
Yeah.
That's a necessity, though.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
Something that you'll always know how to do.
Right, exactly. That's the thing. That's why I always am, like, open to learning stuff. Because it's like, bro, once you learn how to do something, like, most of the time it's like, okay, like, learning is definitely something that is, like, one of my hobbies. That's for sure. It's like, you always want to learn.
Right. You have to keep learning.
Right.
Regardless of how successful or how much you think you know, you still have to know how to learn.
Exactly. And, bro,
not get offended or anything like that.
Thank you. That's it right there. I think some people don't stay open-minded.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that that's really a problem because it's like, I think that's the thing that I can honestly say, like, that's what I want to do is always stay open-minded.
Right.
Because it's like, when you're not open-minded, it's like, bro, you close off so many things that you could be learning or so many perspectives or just, like, cool things that you could know. And it's like, I don't know, some people just be stuck in their ways. Like, no, I want to be learning forever. Right. I want to learn new perspectives forever. I want to learn new ideas forever. I want to learn how to do new things forever. Some people just want to stay in one lane and stay in that lane. And that's not, for me, that's not what life is about. Because, I mean, life is more exciting when you expand your horizons.
That's right. Just like they say, it's a million ways to make $1 million.
Exactly. So, literally. There's another saying, there's more than one way to skin a cat.
Yep. That's right.
You heard that before, right?
Oh, yeah.
Bro, I said that to somebody one time, and they didn't know what that was. They were like, what? I said, damn. Where's the culture at? And then, like, to try to explain that, like, because, they're like, what? You know what I mean? It's like, but I didn't say nothing crazy. Like, other people know this, too. You know what I mean? So it's like, yeah, I had to explain that one. That wasn't really an easy thing to explain. Like, it's just a saying.
Right, you just gotta get it.
Yeah, man. It's always more than one way to do a thing.
That's right.
You feel me?
Oh, yep, that's right. Huh. Man.
Bro, look how messed up this phone is.
Oh, God.
Look at the back. Hold on, look at the back of this phone. So,
good.
Funny story. Funny story. I was walking in my garage. I'm walking, I got the phone in my hand. And I get in there, and it's this big, thick spider web. And it's like, bro, the spider web was like thick. Like, it was like not, it was like, it like wasn't giving way. You know what I mean? It was like strong. Like my hair type of strong. Like,
oh my gosh.
And I said, pew. And that bit, I was like this. I was like, oh my gosh. I was like, bro, get off me. Because I've seen spiders around that garage before, and they be like this big. Bruh. Wait, I ain't seen you the video? Bruh, no. I have a video of a spider web in there, and there's a whole lizard wrapped up in the spider web.
Oh my God. I would have died.
Hey, I'm going to tell you something. I seen that at like 7 o'clock in the morning.
Oh my God.
I was at Home Depot by 7:30. I was in the aisle, and I was standing there, and I was looking, and I'm like, what do I need to kill everything that could possibly be in here? And there was a man who came up to me, And I like pulled one thing and then I put it back because I was like, I don't know if that's strong enough. Like, but I was traumatized. And this man, he had seen me, and then he like came back 5 minutes later. And he was like, "Damn, how many bugs you got?" I was like, hold on now, buddy. Like, that's not what's going on here. Literally, I told him about it. I said, bruh, there's literally in my garage this big spider, and it literally had a lizard wrapped up in it. And he was like, when I said that, he was like, oh, that is poisonous. He said, you need to get that up out of there. And I was like, yeah, I know. And then he started pointing stuff out to help me. Yeah. But yeah, bro, when I came back, I sprayed all around, bro. I'm telling you, like, so when I had walked into that spider web, I said, screw this phone.
Right.
Because I've seen what's in here. I've seen the type of spiders that was in here.
Right.
So I was like,
right.
I haven't purchased any new firearms in a while. I literally still have my FN, I have the Glock 19X, and then I have the AR-15. Now, I think that I want to get a Sig Sauer P365X. I have been contemplating between that and the Glock 43X. I want something that's smaller. But the last range that I went to didn't have a P365 for me to shoot, which is insane. But I said that I'm gonna go to a range probably very soon so that I can go and shoot that and see if I like it better than the 43X. I've shot the 43X a million times. I've concealed carried a 43X in a holster. You know what I mean? So, like, I know how that feels, but a lot of people really talk about the Sig Sauer P365. So, you know, I really just wanted to try that out, see how it felt. Maybe trick out a build on that. How often do I get range time? Honestly, I had a range membership. So I've had like multiple range memberships. I keep switching them to different places to try new things. It just depends on the period of my life, because sometimes I'm like, so for example, when I was building my PC, like I wasn't going to the range as much because that's what I was just focused on. It's like I go through seasons of things. Just like I'll play Call of Duty and I'll like play it all the time, and then I'll stop and then I won't play it at all. It just depends on what I have going on, honestly. So, I mean, it could be every week or it could be I'm going once a month, but I make sure that I get range time in regardless. I just like to stay, you know, good at shooting. So,
right.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah.
Right.
But I low-key been trying to go to the range. I said that yesterday because there's a range that is free for women on Thursdays. I think you just have to pay for your ammo, but you don't have to pay for the range fee. And like, yeah, so I literally said yesterday, I was like, damn, I should have went to the range today. Because it's just much cheaper. And then I called that specific range, and they don't have the exact gun that I want to shoot, but they have something very, very similar. So I was like, okay, like I could go there. But yeah, I just haven't been to the range. To be honest, I'm not doing anything this weekend. I might go to the range this weekend. I don't know. It just depends.
Okay.
It just depends.
That's
yeah.
Cool. I'm gonna get a little mini one day.
Bruh.
Oh, God.
Alright, so this girl asked me if I wanted to go to the range. Can we get an upload? Yeah, if I go to the range, I can upload. For sure. This girl asked me if I wanted to go to the range. I'm like, okay, cool. You know, and then, like, I guess, you know, also, like, I don't really post my guns that much on like Instagram, but I do every now and then. And the last time I posted on Instagram, it's pretty recent, this girl commented and she was like, this is a different girl. She was like, I'm so glad that you like post your guns, because like she was like, I'm really trying to get more comfortable with them, and it just reminds me that like, you know, there's other women out here who are comfortable with guns. And I'm like, oh, like that's cute. Like that was, I was like, that kind of made my day. But anyway, so this girl, like we had never hung out before. we know each other through a mutual friend. So, she asked me if I want to go to the range, and I was like, yeah, like, sure. I didn't know that she had never shot a gun. I didn't know she'd never been to the range. But I was like, okay, you know, whatever. Like, I have actually broken 3 range virginities, including men.
Okay. Look at you.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And I have taught a woman to, like, shoot a gun, hold a gun, all that before. I was like, okay, cool. But she, like, as soon as she got in the range, she was very scary. Like, she was like, it's loud. I was like, keep in mind, this is her idea. She reached out to me. I'm like, yeah, like, cause I told her straight up, I'm like, I'm gonna teach you, you know, how to hold it, like, what you should be kind of doing with your hands, like, what, you know, like, the etiquette, like, you know, you don't keep your finger on the trigger, like, none of that, like, you know, you're always aiming down, like, the lane and stuff like that. You don't ever aim it at yourself or anything, and, you know, or at other people, like, it's always down the lane. And then she was like, you know, like, I let her hold my gun and all that other stuff, and, like, we, you know, talked about it, and I was like, you know, I wanted to do this, like, we did it before we went in there, and I was like, I want to do this because it's very, very loud in there, and you're not going to be able to hear me, and I'm like, we're going to have hearing protection on, and, like, me trying to instruct you is going to be a little bit harder. So, yeah, cool, whatever. Anyway, so we get in there. She is like, oh my gosh, it's so loud. Like, she was freaked out. I kind of felt bad, you know what I mean? Because it's like, damn, like, a lot of people enjoy the range, you know what I mean? Like, I actually have never been with somebody who didn't enjoy it. So, it's kind of like, I like, kind of felt bad for her. But, you know, she watched me shoot, then she... Alright, let me preface this by saying, not only did I teach her, there was an instructor in there who knew, like, how, like, you know, kind of scary she was, and he was like, you know, he was saying that it's like a kitchen tool. He was like, how many times have you used a knife, and, you know, like, how many times have you used a knife, and, like, you know, you just know what to do with it, like, you know that it's capable of doing things, but it's just a tool. And he asked her if she'd ever used a mandolin before. Like, you know, the things like slice veggies and stuff and stuff like that. He was like, that's just like another thing. It's just another tool. Like, yes, you can potentially slice a finger off. You know what I mean? But, like, it's just another tool. So once you know how to use it, like, you know, like, there's nothing to be scared of, basically. So he taught her that. Also, like, we talked, you know, he showed her, like, what she should be looking for, stuff like that. So, like, at this point, I'm like, okay, like, she should feel, to a certain extent, comfortable. You know what I mean? And then she went to shoot.
Oh, gosh.
And, bro, I'm trying to pull up the video. Because I videoed it. And, bro, she shot the target off the hinges. Like, I've never seen that before. And I was like, oh. And we both sat there and laughed. And she was like, I never want to shoot again, basically. And she did shoot, but it was like one of the funniest moments I've ever seen in my life, and I've never seen anybody do that. I have never seen that. Like, in all the videos of things going wrong, I have never seen it. Like, you have a thing that comes down, you clip the target to it. Bro, she shot off the whole thing that you even clipped the target to, bro. The thing just flew off. I was like, damn. And it literally says, like, at the top, it's like, don't shoot above this line. But the whole thing just came off, flew off. The target was on the ground. I'm like, we couldn't even hang up a new target if we wanted to because she shot the whole thing off. And I was like, I was so mortified. And she was like, oh my gosh. And yeah, we were both kind of mortified. But it was really funny. I'm trying to pull up the video. But yeah, I was like, wow, that's, I had never seen that before. Wait, I think I got it. And if she was scared, like... Hold on, bro. Let me see. Let me get to the video before this. Okay.
Is it gonna, like, am I gonna
I mean, there is gonna be recoil, but it's not gonna be like it's not gonna be anything that like once you press the trigger, that's done. This is hard. You have to actually forcefully press the trigger for anything to happen. I'm so scared. Don't have to be scared.
What you say yourself?
We both was like, oh, hold on, bro. Dog, we just stood there. We was like, what? I was like, bro, I literally said in all my years. We just there afterwards, like we don't even know what to do, bro. Dog.
Oh my god.
Yeah. So that was yeah, it was yeah.
Dang.
But I was having fun. I shot a 1911 that day. Okay, so when I go to the range, man, was she concentrating, bruh? Bruh. We went over like being right eye and left eye dominant. Like we did all of that. But I was at the range, and every single time I go to the range, there's always like somebody in there who sees me just having fun. You know what I mean? And like, so this white man was like, "You want to shoot my guns?" I was like, "Hell yeah, brother!" Not brother. I should have hit that buddy. You know what I mean? Hell yeah, man. I shot a 1911. Hold on, man.
Ooh, check her out.
Oh, where the audio at, bro? Oh, right. Oh, yeah, and it was heavy. I like shooting that gun. Yeah. I said exactly where I hit, too, because I hit exactly where I wanted to. And then he let me shoot, man, it was some rifle. And it was so heavy, like, I need to do some push-ups. I literally said I need to do some push-ups. But this gun was so heavy, but that scope was so nice. And I feel like I got to hit exactly what I wanted. Yeah, I was like, damn, this is fun. Like, I can see how hunting is fun now. Because I never wanted to go hunting because I don't want to kill cute animals. Like, I think deer are cute. Now, say it's a hog. All right, brother, give me that gun right now. Hit them. You know what I mean? Hogs are not cute. I don't know what it is about cute animals. Like, you just don't want to kill them. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. So, like, I never wanted to go hunting. But after holding that rifle, like, seeing the magnification, he said, cute until you're hungry. Damn. I mean, if we in a survival situation. But, damn, what is this? The apocalypse? But, yeah, the magnification of that, it was cool. It was fun. It was nice.
I've never been to a gun range, and I said I'm gonna go because I need to know how to do all that good stuff.
I think every woman should learn how to shoot a gun, and at least be comfortable with holding a gun, because you'll never know. The world is crazy, man.
Oh yes,
people will be trying to do all sorts of stuff.
Yep.
But yeah, you can always come to me.
Yes, because I need to be able to whip out one on my purse and be like, "What you said, son? Huh? What that was?"
Okay, well, oh Lord,
I got some in my purse.
By the way, I have wine in the fridge, and I have cups at the top.
Okay.
So you can.
Okay.
Yeah, you can.
All right.
Just give me one too. Give me one too. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Like,
we gotta.
wait.
You know.
I've been on one. I've really been on 10 without
You know.
the wine. That's crazy.
He said Henny or not. Damn, we drinking wine.
Dang.
He trying to get us turned.
Oh.
Lord. Damn, it ain't that type of night. We chilling.
I mean,
we got some rum. We got some spice rum. There's some sparkling wine in there, and then there's some other wine. Just choose what you want. Okay, mix them.
Oh, oh wait! I don't have nobody to go to after this.
We're gonna start prank calling people. We're gonna start prank calling. Yeah, man.
Oh my god, bro, that's so funny.
Need that.
Whew.
Yeah, man. We had plans to just hang out and drink some wine, but we just been chatting it up. He said, "Turn up, it's Valentine's." Yeah, man. We finna get off that.
My ponytail over down here.
Is that your ponytail? I don't think that's serious, bro.
Oh,
That's
it's in my I forgot I put it in my head.
man. He said we F ninja free. We are F and F.
Huh?
He said we're F ninja free.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
That's right.
Yeah, you just tried to steal my ponytail.
My bad. I ain't know. Cause I got one like that in my head right now. That's why I thought I had dropped it. I forgot to put it in my head though.
Wait, is KJ back here?
Who?
KJ.
Clean?
Yeah. Cause if he is, that's crazy. He just told me to come to Laffy. That's random. I didn't even know he was out here.
I didn't know either. I know
He been-
got hurt.
Bruh, it's so funny when he's like in a relationship because he's such a lover boy. He literally sent me 2 dresses and was like, "Best friend, which one should I get for her?" I'm like, "I know that's right."
That's sweet.
I told him pick the one with the slit. I like dresses. I like long dresses with slits. I think, show a little leg. You know what I mean?
Right.
Bruh, I don't hear you pouring up. I don't know what's going on over there.
I'm trying to text my bed.
Oh, I'm like, damn.
I had to text my bed.
Focus. I need to figure out a game I want to play next. Like, I think I'm going to try The Last of Us because that's a game that I've always wanted to try. And so many people talk good about it. And I've never tried it. I mean, I never had a PlayStation. I always had Xbox. But, I mean, I have a PC now so I can buy it. And I feel like that's a game that's like super, super, super hyped up. And I just hope it lives up to the hype because everybody talks so good about it. But hopefully. Bruh. How many years you been coming to my house? It's literally closest to you. In there, yeah, and all like the wine or all the like specialty glasses should be like at the top. You should be able to find like something, or just get like little glasses. You got this, yeah. You can use those if you want, or the top ones, all the way at the top. Yeah, I can't reach those. Definitely a great play. I never finished it. I started it though. Why did you never finish it if it was great? But low key, like, I can understand that because I feel like I'm gonna get hate for this, but like, I started Red Dead Redemption 2 and I got to like 90% of it and I didn't finish, and I think it's because I have a bad attention span and I love that game, but I literally never fully finished it. It came out in PS3. Oh, it must have really came out a long time ago, though, because I saw that it was, like, the first one was remastered. So I was like, okay, I can just get the first one remastered and then play the second one after and then see. Yeah, that makes sense. It's on the door.
Oh, okay.
There's 2 of them. One has, like, a little open thingy.
Which one you want?
I want the lighter one.
This Moscato?
Yeah. I don't really like sparkling stuff. I don't like bubbly stuff. Like, I don't really like champagne and stuff like that because I don't like bubbly stuff. Bruh, the last time I tried to drink a soda, that stuff, like, burned my throat. Because I don't drink nothing bubbly. But see if you like that one, that Because you can kill it. I'm trying to tell you. Oh, I finished GTA 5. I actually finished GTA 5 twice because I played it on... When did it come out? Like 2013? I don't know what year it came out, but we had like the previous consoles. So I played it on that, and then I played it on the new console. I think I chose a different ending. Ooh. Did you do the same one?
Yeah, that's the same.
Okay. Yeah, man.
I don't know if this even.
It don't. It's okay. It don't matter.
You sure?
Yes, it's good. I mean, we can always pour up more other stuff.
Well, I didn't know if that was like your favorite one, so I didn't know if you wanted more.
Oh, I mean, I like this one better than the other one, but it's fine. It doesn't matter.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna turn it on.
No, it was on in the first place.
It was off.
No, it was not.
It was off. Right here was off. I turned it on. I'm telling
You sure? But turn it off and let me compare. The campaign wasn't interesting enough. Oh no, you're tripping. Man, no way.
Yeah, it was off.
Oh, I don't know. Anyway, I don't know. I feel like
Come over here and I turned the light on.
I feel like GTA 5's campaign was so interesting. Like, one, Trevor's a crackhead. Two, Michael, wait, was Michael the white dude? Yeah, he was the white dude. He, him and his family always had issues. His son was funny. I don't know, like, all of the characters had, like, you know, their own things going on. Like, I thought it was interesting. But that's kind of how I felt with Red Dead Redemption. And, like, everybody loves Red Dead Redemption. And I like it because for its time, it's such a detailed game and beautiful game. Open world, you know. So, it was like... Ray Liotta, the voice actor, he passed away. Why is it... You see it, like, glitching?
I see it.
I wonder why it does that. I wonder if my phone getting hot.
Uh-oh.
Probably what it is. Oop. Alright. I think it stopped, though. Yeah, it stopped.
Wow.
Okay. Hopefully my phone don't die. But, yeah, I feel like Red Dead Redemption, a lot of people really, really like that game. That's, like, one of the highest rated games. But I didn't even finish the campaign. It was so damn long. I was like, damn. He said you're going viral. Yeah, with, like, 3 people. You know what I mean? It's us right now. You know what I mean? We're going viral.
Hey.
Hey.
Don't. Look, I was shocked myself because I was like,
Dog.
how,
Bro. We didn't even get to clink. We didn't even get to clink. I didn't even get to say. I was gonna say, you know what? Here's the Friday night. Dog, it's done. It's over with. They got a sip in there. That is insane. Yeah, I'm still doing gun content. It's just I've been doing other stuff too. So it's like I'm really like one thing about it is like I have a lot of hobbies, right? So it's like I never wanted to just be a gun tuber. Like that's pretty much like what a lot of people kind of know me for. But it's like, bruh, I built a freaking PC. Like I play video games. I have investment properties. I like love cars. I might start modding my car. You know what I mean? So it's like I don't want to just do just gun stuff, and that's also why like probably the gun stuff kind of slowed down because like I'm doing other stuff too. But yeah, damn, it was good, bruh. It was good. I do like it. It is a good flavor. Damn, what type of Friday she had?
I told you, man.
Damn.
I needed that drink.
You off the frame.
Oh.
Oh yeah, man. Come on over, man.
What's going on, y'all? My baby. Whew, wow. It's been a lovely evening. I will say that.
Good. I'm glad.
Because, goodness grief. Whew.
I subscribed when I saw your AR video. Appreciate you. Yeah, it's like I say, like I like exploring, I like learning. So it's like I literally shot an AR and I was like, yeah, I need one, and then bought one a week later. And I was like, well, it was kind of a present to myself. That's what I treated it as. You know what I mean?
That's good.
How long y'all been a couple? Yeah, that's a really interesting question. That's pretty insane, you know what I mean? Never, That's sexy. Oh Lord. It's the how long y'all been a couple for me. There's another gun I want to get, but it's like an antique gun. It's gonna be like a collector thing. So it's like I am not gonna shoot it because it's never been shot. They kind of do look like lesbians. It's insane, by the way. That's literally insane. No, this is not a couples chat. That's not it. Do you know what I mean? I am not doing anything with my Valentines. I'm not. But this is what people do on the internet.
That's crazy.
This is exactly what people do on the internet. Just so you know, they will say literally anything. But no, we've been friends since.
Man, we've been friends since primary.
Get in the frame.
Oh yeah, primary.
Following me around, hoping I drop some crumbs. He's one of my trolls. Oh Lord, what y'all got going on?
Whoa.
Okay. Anyway, let's get back to what we were talking about. I don't know what's going on with them. So I kind of want to move to a state with snow, right? But I have like this monster of a rear-wheel drive car. So it's conflicting.
Oh yeah.
Because I have to get something that's all-wheel drive, but I'm not getting rid of my car, but I do need something that would be good for the snow. So I've been like trying to think about that.
Okay.
Because I know I'm not gonna stay in the South forever.
Right.
I've been here for less time than because I moved around a lot, but I don't think that I'm gonna be,
Right.
here for a very, very long time.
Okay. What about Colorado? Don't they have some there?
Yeah.
So you want to go back up there?
Yeah, I have a Scat Pack. I have a Challenger. But it's in the,
wait.
No, he said get a Dodge Charger. It's like, I'm already Mopar, no car, baby. But, what? Front door. Don't even...
What?
That is insane. But yeah, like if I go somewhere with snow, I need something all-wheel drive. Especially like I can't take my car on like off-roading and stuff like that. Like that's a car you just want to, city highways. Like if I go somewhere with like trails and hiking and stuff like that, right. I need something different that I can like beat up a little bit. Because if I put that car through anything, I'm not gonna be happy. Right. So I need to get something else, but I don't know what it's gonna be. Yeah. And also like car prices. You know what I mean? Like I pay for my car because I really, really wanted it, but yeah. But I also like. Okay, so I kind of thought about in Texas, can we get a fridge tour? I got lasagna soup. I'm trying to see the goods. What else I got in there? I got food, we eat good. You know what I mean? But anyway, watermelon is insane. What are they, racist? What? That's insane. Fridge tours are hype. Kool-Aid. Yeah, you know?
Wow.
That's insane.
That's crazy.
That is literally insane. But, yeah. But I actually have, like, a car lineup that I actually want. And so it's, like, it's kind of hard for me to settle for something less than what I want.
Right.
But it's, like, I probably will for, you know, the meantime, in between time. I don't see how people are, like, I see how people are doing it if they, like, want to stay there. But in Texas, like, if I had bought my same investment property in Texas because instead of, like, where I bought it, like, I wouldn't make any money because the property taxes out there are so bad. And, like, I mean, people stay there, so it's, like, they don't have income tax, but the property taxes would, like, wipe out anything that I would be getting. So, yeah, it's insane. You know, this is insane.
What the world?
What are you doing this weekend?
I have no idea. I really just want to chill, I guess. My family has a family reunion that's coming up, so I have to do the t-shirt design for that. And I did a draft, so they're supposed to present it in the morning at the little meeting.
Yeah, no, I literally have zero plans this weekend. Like, I'm going to the gym, and I'm probably cooking. Happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day, y'all.
Yeah, I think I'm literally just going to the gym and cooking. And honestly, like, I think it's going to be a very chill weekend for me. I think that's much needed. Matching shirts at the family reunion is fire. I never have family reunions. Like, we do, but we don't. It's not like, you know how people, like, go on cruises and they all, like, wear the same shirt? Or, like, sometimes you'll go to, like, City Park or something and everybody will be, like, wearing the same shirt and grilling. Like, no, we just all kind of fly to the same, like, I mean, I fly back to the Caribbean and, like, we hang out. But it's never been, like, let's all, you know, like, I want to make shirts and go on a family reunion. I always thought that was cute. Like, you be on a cruise and, yeah, if you had Steam Yard, you could let people come up to speak. I don't know that I would even want some people to speak, you know? Some people, I don't know if they can handle that.
I'm so weak.
But, what are y'all, like, is it, like, local, or, like, what are y'all doing?
It's in New Orleans.
Ooh, you say New Orleans?
Yay.
That's insane.
Well, that's because I have my professional voice on right now. But, yeah, but New Orleans. Yeah.
I just say New Orleans, like.
New Orleans.
I don't understand. She says it correctly.
Yeah.
People say it like 4 different ways.
Yeah, it's both.
Some people say New Orleans. Some people say New Orleans. Some people say Nolans. Some people say, how did you say it?
New Orleans.
I don't think I like that one.
New Orleans.
I'll just say New Orleans.
It just depends. Because
Look.
everybody got different. What in the world
Yeah.
is going on?
That's insane, by the way. That's literally insane. And there we go.
Hey.
Love that for us.
Seamless. Love it. Love it. But yeah, it's in New Orleans.
Okay, bro.
It's out there. And it's July the 11th through the 13th. So, and then right after that.
That's a crazy thing to say on the street. Somebody's gonna show up and come to your family reunion.
But it's not
She does have a crazy laugh. She be going hard. She really does. She be going hard. I be like, bro. Like, she amplifies it.
Oh Oh my gosh. But yeah, it's out there. It's not technically in but
don't try to retract it now. Somebody's coming up. They're
really
getting the shirt. They finna be on the grill. Yeah, man. They come and get it, man. They come and get it.
Now I know my last name, so they gonna get there.
Oh no, man. I don't know. Oh boy said he's showing up with a matching shirt to blend in. Hey, he come and get that burger. He come and get that.
Oh man, we not having burgers though. I don't know what to say. We not having burgers.
Oh
it's
my
very
gosh.
elegant. Like they doing it like really
Oh, they're doing
catering and all that because it's the 50th one. So.
Oh okay. Oh damn.
Yeah.
He said, if you see a short white guy, it's me. I'll throw that.
But you know, it's Creole. So that's really like white and all on my side, on that side. Because they're coming from Chicago and all these other places.
Saying you Creole is controversial in 2025 for some reason because some people have claimed to be Creole and they were just Caucasian. And I don't know what be going on social media. I stay out of it because I have nothing to do with that. I don't know. Listen, I don't know. I don't hand out or take black cards. You know what I mean? I mind my business. I know I'm black. That's all I know. You know what I'm saying? She black. I can see it. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. People be claiming stuff and I just be like, okay.
But yeah, my grandmother and all of them, that's their side. And they're all Creole.
Oh, okay.
For real, like they from New Orleans. So.
Do you give N-word passes? It's insane. Why would I do that?
Wait. Whoa. Wait. Oh. Jeez.
I would never do that.
Mm-mm.
We don't do that.
Nah. Nada. Nah. But, and then right after that one, I got another family reunion. So it's like on both of my sides of the family. And the first one is in July, and then the next one in August.
It is.
So it's crazy.
That's an old house. It'd be like that sometimes. I mean, it's sectional nice though. It's comfy. It's not modern. So, it is what it is.
It's nice.
It is.
It is. That wine good. Moscato. Wait.
Bro, people are insane.
Whoa.
No, we'll find them at your house though.
What on earth?
That's just people. That's
crazy.
That's literally just the internet. Like literally, that's the internet. Like that's what they do.
That's so
people be
crazy.
not touching grass. They don't be seeing sun. Clearly, you know what I mean. But they be like that. It just be like that.
Wow.
A nice word in that corner. Whoa, whoa.
Yeah.
Hello.
That Moscato is really nice.
You ain't got. I'm gonna let you have your last sip. I ain't gonna talk about it.
Wait, I've been waiting to see if you were gonna do a little tap, but
bro, what? You had sipped literally all of it.
Yay!
She waited for one. She waited for her to, bruh. All right.
Oh my gosh. Whew.
Laura just saying happy Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day.
This is fun, he said.
Damn, what you did to these people for them to be coming after you like this? Like, you was whipping them that bad in Call of Duty? That's insane. Like, you was calling them slurs or something? Like, what's going on? I'ma upload the hate later on. Yeah, they must really, they don't like you for some reason.
Dang.
That's crazy. Look, this is when my brother came.
Okay.
Yeah, he had brought his car out here. My brother, he has a Supra.
That's nice.
Yeah, we have, I mean, completely different tastes, clearly, and my car is huge. But, yeah. Bro, I haven't played zombies in forever. I literally have not played zombies since... It's been a really long time, honestly. Like, if I hop on, I'm just hopping on Warzone. I haven't really played zombies in a long time. And actually, the last time I got on zombies, I was kind of bored because, like, we had to turn up the multiplier on a really late round because it was just taking a hell of a long time. Hate the Tomb Map solo. He plays World of Warcraft. Look at my PC color.
It's so cute.
Oh no, I change the color of my PC weekly. It's beautiful.
Cool. It is.
It's a monster.
Cool.
They released like new graphics cards, so this piece right there, but the like performance isn't really, it's not really like
A big difference.
yeah, it's not a big difference, so it doesn't make sense to even pay for it because it's just
The same.
yeah, it's just like it's not worth it to pay thousands of dollars.
Right.
You don't have to negate their comments, by the way. Like, we clearly see what's going on, so we just are kind of ignoring them, but we appreciate you. Because they really saying anything. And he's like trying to like be like the nice one, but it's just like, yeah. So besides guns and games, what other interests are you into? I mean, clearly cars. Like, yeah, I mean, I love cars. If I had the collection that I wanted right now, I mean, I'd have my... Oh, I have a Scat, but I'd probably have like a Hellcat, red eye, wide body, of course. I'd have an Audi RS7. I'd have a M4 Comp X-Drive. Yeah, I mean, I could probably go on and on and on and on. But I don't know, I like cars. Wonder what you drive, you know? People be talking, but I wonder what you drive, you know what I mean? I'll be like that. I like my car. I think it's beautiful. And it sounds good. And I look good in it.
Yay. That's all that matters.
All right. So, you know, I got a car meets.
Matters.
And I get photographed.
That's all
Yeah, what do you be doing? Like, I only have 57 subscribers, by the way, and 1 million haters. What do you be doing? What did you do to these people? Yeah, I mean, GT3 RSs are beautiful. I'm not like, I would never get a Lambo, but I would get a McLaren, or I really want an Audi R8. Like, I hate that they discontinued them. They're discontinuing everything, though. I mean, everything now is switching to EVs. It's disappointing.
How do you feel about the electric cars?
You know how I feel about them. I have a V8. You know how I feel about them. Yeah, you're right. It is a stereotypical car for my demographic for sure. But it's technically not because I'm a woman. So there's that. And I also want other vehicles. So, I mean, once I have the full lineup, the Scat is just going to be a part of it. We have a few R8s at Porsche Colorado Springs. They're fun. Yeah, they're beautiful, beautiful cars. I literally hate the fact that it's crazy. That's why everyone hates him. He's a PDF file. They're talking about this man crazy. Bro, do y'all know this man in real life to be talking about him like that? Like, what did he do to y'all? For real, for real. But, yeah. I just like fast cars. I like nice cars. I'm not really with the whole EV thing, but I see where the world is going. It is what it is. I hate the fact that Dodge has the new EV now. I think it's gross, ugly. But it is what it is. I'm just glad I got my car before the era ended. And it was honestly hard to get mine. I wanted black. I wanted a black vehicle. I didn't want any other color. Like, I wanted the black on black. Like, I knew I wanted to get black. I knew I wanted... This car comes with, like, cloth or Alcantara. So the Alcantara is kind of like it's, like, suede-ish.
Okay.
So I wanted that. And then I didn't get a sunroof. But that wasn't the biggest deal to me. Because, I mean, I got a wide body. So, like, you can... Yeah, like... I was like, okay, like, this is the best combination, because it's not like I could just, I didn't want to buy it brand new or anything like that. EV stuff is almost soulless. Yes, my homegirl gave me her Tesla for weeks, and I just felt like I was in, like, it's just, like, it's not fun. Like, it just, like, if you appreciate cars and you're a car enthusiast, then you really just don't like to drive EVs. It's not satisfying. It's like, bro, when I like start my car and it's cold and it's a cold start, it's like that's the most satisfying feeling. Like, I was just telling them, like, if you have an Instagram, like, you should go on Instagram and look at my most recent story. It's literally me starting up my car, because I haven't started up my car all day, and just listening to the cold start. Like, it's such a beautiful sound. But it's like, yeah, like, EVs are just kind of like, ew, you know what I mean? Like, they're like a get to and from, run errands, go to the gym type of thing, but you're not gonna, like, have a very satisfying experience. And I'm definitely about the experience.
Right. Especially when you're investing into something like that.
Yeah. Model S Plaid. I mean, okay, so a Model S Plaid, like, no, I've never driven a Model S Plaid. I think if I drove a Plaid, I mean, I probably would enjoy it to a certain extent, but there's still... Yeah, I still want to hear the exhaust. But yeah, like, if you're just going around, it's cool. But if you're a car enthusiast and you're really, really trying to enjoy a car, it's like EVs just don't give you that full satisfaction. Like, I love the fact of the acceleration, the instant acceleration. Like, I love roller coasters, so, like, that's comparable. You know what I mean? But it's like, it's just different. It's just different. But yeah, hearing exhaust is, like, one of the most satisfying things. But yeah, I mean, guns, gaming, cars. What else am I into? I'm just into, like, learning a lot of stuff. Like I said, like, I literally, like, I just do the most random things. I built a fire pit. Like, that's the most random thing.
Yeah.
All the stuff that I did, like, when I bought my investment property, I did it myself. Like, I drywall patched a hole. I fixed a fridge dispenser.
Look at you.
What else did I do? I mean, I like, changed all the smoke detectors. Some people don't know how to do that. It's like, I had to, like, you know, like, remove the wires, put the wires into the new one, blah, blah, blah. Anyway. But, like, that requires you, like, going and, like, turning off the breaker and stuff like that. Somebody said beep. That is insane. But, yeah, what else did I do? I changed the tub spout.
Okay.
Yeah, the old one was, like, worn out. Like, when you had to, like, switch it to the top for the shower, I did that. So, yeah.
That's good.
Yeah, so, just random things. Just learning and just, yeah. Somebody said she must be half black. I'm actually fully black. Both of my parents are black.
Yay.
And all 4 of my grandparents are black. So, there's that.
There you go.
You know.
Yay.
But either way, even
different
if
shades.
Yeah, I'm trying to tell you, it ranges. You know what I mean? But my ethnicity, I'm West Indian. So, yeah.
There you go.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, that's just what I'll be doing. Just learning how to do
That's good.
new things. Learning how to do new things, man.
I am proud. That's great.
Thank you. People.
Why are people
People are crazy. People are literally insane, bro. Oh my gosh. But yeah, I'm West Indian, so that's like, you know, my parents are foreign, they're just black. Like, you know?
All right.
People are very entertaining. I don't know what Kamala is, actually. I have no idea. I mean, I know she's black, but is she, or is she mixed?
I think.
No,
yeah,
they said her, isn't her father
yeah,
Jamaican?
her dad is Jamaican and her mom is different another way.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't, I don't know. I
Let
don't know. All I know is, you know, when people are mixed, they're black. So that's it.
Right.
That's all I see. Yeah. I go check on my like he's in his 80s. It's this neighbor. He doesn't really have any family. He's like all of his like immediate siblings have died, and he's like estranged from his daughter or something. I don't know. So like he doesn't really have any family. So I'll go check on him every now and then. He's like in his 80s. He's like this older white man, and I remember during like before the election, he was like I don't know if she's really black. And I was like, I'm not going here with you. Like, that's one thing that I'm just not going here with you. Like, you're like, I love you for who you are. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I check on you. I try to make sure you're good. But, like, I'm not going here with you, sir. Like, that's just not something I'm gonna do. Like, oh, yeah. He was like, I don't know if she's really black. I'm like, pretty sure she is. But, you know.
Yeah, she's mixed race, so Jamaican and Indian.
Jamaican and Indian, yeah. They're saying like Indian, like South Asian Indian, like not the indigenous kind, yeah. So that's an interesting mix, actually.
Yeah.
Actually, a lot of Indians like live in the Caribbean. I mean, not a lot, but you'll find Indians, like South Asian Indians, in the Caribbean. So that's not actually that crazy. Like, for example, Guyana is actually considered part of the Caribbean because it's like, even though it's in South America, it's like, I don't know, it's just considered part of the Caribbean for some reason. But like a lot of essentially Caribbean and Indian people live in Guyana, so there's a lot of overlap in that. So that is, I mean, it's interesting, but like if you know more, you kind of know like, okay, that is possible because there's a lot of Indian people that are in the Caribbean.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Oh,
random knowledge. another hobby, asking ChatGPT stuff. It's a good hobby. I'll be learning a whole bunch of stuff.
Yeah. I like ChatGPT.
Facts. I think it's crazy that some people don't know what ChatGPT is. Like,
I know.
It's like, bro, we're in 2025.
Google, yeah, even Google, it uses like AI.
Yeah, right. It's kind of crazy that some people, like, we're in 2025. You don't know what ChatGPT is. I'm sorry. You need to open your eyes.
Right. It's really on your phone now. Like, you can just go to your phone.
Are you going to try the other one?
Huh? Oh.
Yeah, go ahead. Try the other one.
Yeah, I'm taking
Because you can actually kill the other one. I'm half seasoned chicken and half unseasoned chicken. Damn. Well, at least you got some seasoning, man. At least you got some. We love a little seasoning.
Yeah, gotta have a little season.
So, does that mean you're mixed white and black? Like, what does that mean exactly? Hispanic people be, they be having season 2, so I'm trying to see what type of seasoning. The weather has been so bipolar. Like, I'm ready for winter to be done. Honestly, I feel like we only need spring and fall for the max amount of cold to experience.
You want me to bring it up in there?
No. If I want some after, I'll pour up. I hope you like that one. I feel like we need more holidays. I feel like this time of the year, it's just so much work. I'm off on Monday.
Ooh.
I just remembered that.
Ooh.
Shout out to God, man.
Yay.
Oh my gosh, I'm off on Monday.
Look at you.
Let's go. Where are you at that is snowing every few days and then jumping into the high 50s?
Wow.
It's like, it's like, bruh, I can't get out of the South until I get an all-wheel drive car. Because, I mean, I thankfully am remote, so it's like I don't have to leave to go to work. So technically it's like if there's snow, I don't have to leave. Okay, Colorado Springs, yeah. So if there's snow, I don't have to leave. But yeah, I need an all-wheel drive vehicle. It's like the all-wheel drive vehicle that I truly desire is very expensive, and I'm not about to just drop the bread on that right now. We're being smart. We're being financially disciplined. We are contributing to the long-term vision, the long-term plan. Mm-hmm. So, yeah, we're investing. We're investing our money. You know what I mean? We're not spending money on BS. We are doing what we gotta do till we can do what we can do.
Yay.
How does that one taste? It's nasty.
Yeah.
How nasty? Like 1 to 10.
It's about a good 3-ish. 4.
So like,
it's like
10 is like super, super nasty?
No, that's...
Oh, so it's like the opposite way? Yeah. I'll try to tell you. You can always drink the rum.
Nah, I think I'm just that rum is something serious.
No, for real. That's different. But yeah, one of my friends who lives in Greeley, which is very random, but he always sends me the weather because I came to the South, right? And he sends me the weather all the time, and it's like he just sent it to me probably 2 days ago. It was like 1 degree. I'm like, oh, okay. Y'all are having fun.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Look. Okay, this was... Do I have all of these messages? I don't know. This was...
Goodness grief.
This was Wednesday, 12 degrees. Low, -5. I was like, oh.
Oh my gosh. Oh no.
I mean, that's just what you deal with. But it's not as bad.
Ooh.
It's not as bad as you think, though. Because it's like... Okay, when there's more humidity, you lose... Why do you hate the mountains? Hating the mountains is insane. Yeah, it was definitely Tuesday and Wednesday. That was literally Wednesday. I'm like, whoa.
Oh my
But like
gosh.
it's so funny because my friends out there like still send me stuff. Like it'll be like things to do in Denver and stuff like that. And it's like they know I'm not out there right now, but like they still send me stuff like that we can do for, like come back. But
right.
how do you hate the mountains? I literally love the mountains. The mountains are beautiful. But essentially, I hate the mountains if I'm in a semi. Okay, that's completely different. Look, shout out to all my CDL people. Shout out to anybody driving a truck. Because listen, I ain't doing that in no mountains, bruh. Hell
Is
no.
that where they go around the mountain or something like that?
But, like, okay, so when you get into the mountains, like, it's very, very, I mean, it's steep, right? Mm-hmm. And the mountains are definitely the best part. But, it's very steep, right? So, they can have stretches where they're going downhill like this. And, I mean, you, like, they have to just be very careful because they're going downhill. I mean, it's good roads and stuff like that, but they're going downhill. And then, you know, they, like, you know, you have, like, some curves and stuff like that. You're still going downhill. Like, they have to just watch their speed and stuff like that. And, like, their brakes and all of that. Like, people's brakes be going out. All sorts of stuff. Like, yeah. And just imagine that with snow.
Oh, my
gosh. Like, people who drive semis in the mountains, like, I would never be able to do that. I would drive semis in the south, but I would never drive semis in the mountains. And at that point, I'm not going to be making the money that I need to make. So clearly, I just don't need to drive semis, which is why I don't. But yeah. Right. Like, they just have to be careful. And then, like, also when you're in the mountains, there's, like, signs. And it's, like, it basically is, like, you know, steep grade. And it'll say, like, you're not out of this yet. Like, it's literally telling them, like, you know, just be careful. Like, this is the grade that we're in. Like, yeah, like, you're not in the clear yet. But, yeah, so in the South, like, it's a different type of cold. If you've ever heard Deion Sanders talk about it, he'll say, like, you know, the cold out there isn't that bad. It's because it's dry out there. So if there's humidity and cold, it, like, takes the heat from your body quicker. So down south, when it's 40 degrees and it's humid, it feels way colder than it does out there when it's like 20 degrees. Like, out there in 40 degrees, you can wear a hoodie and, like, be comfortable. Out here, when it's 40 degrees, you be like, damn, it's cold. Like, let's get inside the house. And it's like, yeah, like, dry cold is way better than humid cold. Like, it's different. It's like, it's different. Okay. Like, you can actually be outside and not feel like you're dying.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I got you.
So it's like, yeah, you see those temperatures, but it's different. It feels different. So, yeah.
Okay. Because, Lord, it'd be freezing down here.
Yeah, no, yeah. If, like, that, like, it's different. But, when I lived in Dallas, you know, it's a combination out there. It'll be dry and then it'll be humid. But, like, their summers are more dry. It's kind of like, they feel more kind of like the West, like, dry and stuff like that. Oh, my gosh. It's hotter out there than here in the summer.
I've heard.
I was like, hell no. Bro, I literally had one Dallas summer, and I said, I am getting my ass up out of here. I was like, no, I can't do this anymore. Like, it was bad. I was like, oh no, like, this is crazy. It was the hottest summer of my life. And I grew up in Louisiana. Like, come on now. Like,
wow.
Hottest summer of my life. And I spent, like, half my childhood in the Caribbean. Like, come on now. Like, bruh, hot out there, bruh. It, like, you know when you're baking something in the oven and you open the oven and that heat come hit you? That's how I feel every time you walk outside during the summer. I was like, hell no.
Oh, no.
Yeah, so, like, you know, people who live in, like, Arizona and stuff like that, like, I couldn't do that because it's worse out there. Like, dry heat when it's really hot is insane. Like, I don't know. It does feel like your skin is on fire. Like, literally, it feels like it's burning. It, like, bro, I'm telling you, my skin had to adjust.
Wow.
Like, literally, it was like, it feels like your skin is burning.
That's crazy.
Like, literally, but out there it gets to like 100+ degrees, multiple days straight, dry, and it's like, hell no, bruh, hell no.
Right.
If you're not in a pool, get inside. Oh my gosh. Hey, that ain't it.
Yeah, not my cousin. My aunt, she lived in Killeen, and she would always say it's like really hot out there.
Yeah, clean. Yeah. Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, man. I don't know, like, and then, like, you know, Arizona is like a really beautiful place as well, right? But it's the same thing. Like, when I looked at their temperatures, because I've thought about places that I want to live in. Clearly, I've moved around a good bit. Like, I mean, I lived in 3 states last year. Like, Nicole, sit down. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
oh, Lord. I didn't mean to...
like, literally, like, I lived in 3 states. So it's like, bro, like, you know, I've like, done some exploring. But I've thought about what I like, what I don't like. And, like, I love beautiful places, you know what I mean? But I also like being able to go outside during the summer. And Dallas showed me I can't go outside during the summer. That was one thing. I've even thought about North Carolina. But North Carolina, because it's a beautiful place. It has all the outdoorsy stuff. But it's like, damn, if I'm going to go to North Carolina, I might as well just go back to Colorado. Because Colorado's better, you know what I mean? Like, right. It is what it is. But I thought about Arizona, too, because I'm like, it's a beautiful place. Like, there's so much hiking out there, so much to do. It's not too expensive, you know what I mean? But then I see them temperatures during the summer, and I felt that dry heat in Dallas, and I said, hell no. Hell no. So, yeah. Yeah.
At least you're narrowing it down.
Yeah, no, I will say I haven't been through a full winter in Colorado, but I've been there for every single month of the year. I will say that. I've been there every single month of the year. I've been there when it was negative 22 degrees. I've been outside when it was negative 22 degrees. I done built me a couple snowmen.
Hey. Okay.
I done slid.
Ooh.
In the snow, you know what I mean?
You
know what I mean? It's like, so I didn't been out there, and I feel like I like it enough to where I like it during the, you know, spring, summer, fall enough to where it's like, okay, the winter is what it is. Hopefully, my husband comes to get me.
There you go.
So during the winter,
yeah,
we could cuddle.
Warm it up. Yep, warming up.
You know what I mean? But until then, the heater gonna work.
That's right. That is right.
Look.
Drink to that
one. But until then, the heater gonna work. I'm trying to tell you. Because I pay my electricity bill.
Right.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Also, I thought about natural disasters.
Mm-hmm.
That's one reason I don't like the South.
That's right.
Bruh.
Right.
It'd be a regular day. It'd be a regular day. All of a sudden, you see the news. Category 2 hurricane. Track is going this way, that way, this way, that way. It could hit you, but it couldn't. I don't know, you know? It may or may not. And then, literally, like, you just don't know. And then that happens multiple times a year, and it's like, damn.
Right.
Don't niggas get tired of living like this?
Right.
And then, not only that, like, the infrastructure of the South, because it's like a lot of people, you know, they love Houston and stuff like that. Bro, Houston flood worse than Louisiana.
It does. I was down there, and I was like, how is all this water coming on the street, and it's not even the full potential of rain yet? Like, that's crazy.
Before I bought a property, I was looking at this duplex out there, and I was looking at it through FaceTime, and it had been raining for 10 minutes. And she showed me the street, and the street was collecting water. And I said, how long has it been raining? She said, it hasn't been raining that long, like 10 minutes. I was like, oh, that's a wrap. Like, I don't want any place that is potentially going to flood. You know what I mean? I don't have time for that. Like, who has time for that?
Right.
Like,
you got to think about flood insurance. You got to think about
what? Flood insurance is crazy.
Man.
And, yeah, so I thought about all of that. Like, I thought about, and then also North Carolina gets hurricanes. And I didn't even realize they get hurricanes as much as they do. Like, they are, like, one of the top states. Like, I don't know if it just comes up. Like, I just never paid attention. I always thought, okay, Florida, Louisiana, you know, the Gulf, you know, stuff like that. But I never thought, okay, North Carolina. But, yeah, like, it hits them, too. And I'm like, damn. I don't want to deal with that.
Right.
Like, growing up like that is low-key traumatizing, you know what I mean? And then, like, Colorado, I mean, okay, so Texas also, Dallas, they have 100 and something degree summers for days at a time. Mm-hmm. They have, bruh, the first 5 months I was there was like 6 tornado warnings, and 2 of them touched down like 10 minutes from me.
Oh no.
Bruh. They have tornado sirens. We don't have those out here. They have tornado sirens, and I had one right across the street from my apartment. I wanted to cry. I'm so for real, bro. There was a time where I was literally on FaceTime with my friend. The tornado siren's going. She lives like 15 minutes down the street. I'm looking at her. I'm hearing her tornado siren. I'm looking out the window. I see trees cracking. And literally, I'm looking at her. Her lights go out. I'm like, oh, this is too much for me. No. Listen. And that was like month 2 of me getting there. I was like, oh, listen. Y'all got this. I experienced that. And then I experienced the summer.
Yeah.
I said,
out of there.
It's time. But it's like, I really do like Dallas. Like, I feel like it's somewhere that I can visit and I would have a good time, but it's not somewhere I really want to live. Like, I'm not even a city person. So it's just like, yeah. But, and it's like, they have a tornado season out there as well. All those tornadoes I experienced were out of tornado season. Oh, no. So literally, I experienced like 6 tornado sirens, tornado warnings, all of that. And then by like a few months later, it was like, hey, like we're starting tornado season. I'm like, what? Like that was a tornado season?
Oh, wow.
Like that's crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy. Especially if it's 2 outside of the...
Yeah, no, it was like months down the line. And then, I also experienced hail. They also get hail. Oh, they get hail bad. No. My hairdresser out there, she had to buy a new windshield for her car because they'll get hail like this big. Like baseball, grapefruit. I mean, they'll get small hail too, but like, yeah. So, I will say though, I did experience hail in Denver too. Oh my gosh, do y'all remember that hailstorm that came in Denver? And it was last year. Yeah, that was last year. It was like near the airport, and it was like historic or something. I don't know. It was on the news. Anyway, that beat the hell out my car.
Oh, man.
I had dents. Not the car I have now, clearly. Right. Listen, if it was the car I had now, hey, I'd probably shot in the air, bro. I'm trying to tell you.
Help.
But literally, like, it had a hailstorm while I was in Denver. It was like on the news, like everybody was talking about it, and it was just like, it was bad. Like, it was really bad. I think it was literally last year. It was last year during the summer. It was bad. So, I mean, Denver and like surrounding areas, they do get hail. I mean, it gets cold. It's Colorado. Like, we know it gets cold, but I mean, I'm not dealing with hurricanes. I'm not really dealing with flooding. I'm not dealing with... They don't really have tornadoes like that. Like, that's just not a thing. You know what I mean? So it's like, I've really thought about everything when it comes to all of this. Like, yeah. Yeah. But yeah, man, that hail whooped the hell out my car. But I seen like little dents everywhere. And then niggas got the nerve to go around the block and put like a little card, you know what I'm saying, on like everybody's car to say like, hail damage, we do repairs.
Oh, wow.
I was like, bruh. Damn. He said Denver gets all of the extreme weather. I had to go get my panoramic roof glass replaced because of that storm. I was pissed. Man, what? I had dents all in my little car, but that was on me at the time because it was like, I didn't care enough to have, when I go back there, I'm going to have, like, a garage, all that good stuff. Like, I didn't have a garage at that time because it just wasn't that important to me. But I also didn't expect a full-blown hailstorm. It came out of nowhere, literally. Yeah. It was bad. Like, it was pelting the windows. I was like, oh, Lord. Like, I was thinking about my car. It just sounded like rocks. Yeah, it was painful. It was really painful. Yeah.
I would like to go visit up there, though.
Yeah, it's beautiful. I haven't really gotten to like the winter activities. I'm more of like a outside during the summer. Like I would hike every weekend, like whitewater raft and stuff like that. But like, I mean, I think it'd be cool to like pick up snowboarding or something like that. You know what I mean? I have only gone snow tubing, as boring as that is, but it was really fun. But I didn't want to break anything, so I'm very accident prone. But I don't care anymore. Like, it is what it is.
Okay.
And then, yeah, the hail is always random, bro. It was literally like, okay, we're about to have like a little rainstorm, and then it was just like rocks. And I was like, oh, that's hail. But yeah, if you haven't heard of Zeb Powell, I think that's his name. He's a black snowboarder. Oh my gosh, he's so fire. Like, black people do everything cool. Man, what up, my dog?
I'm so weak.
What's up? And skydive. I ain't lying to you. I didn't went indoor skydiving, and that's enough for me. I am not going to skydive. I am very adventurous. There's a lot of things that I would do, but skydiving is not one of them. Like, listen, I think I'm
skydiving indoor. Indoor.
You did it indoor? Yeah. It was cool. Like, it's cool. It's a
is.
cool experience, but I feel like if I jump out of a plane,
I can't do it.
I'm gonna have a heart attack. And look, it don't matter about the parachute because it's over with. My chest hurt.
Just like my chest. I know that's right. Shoot. Man, when we went to New York that time and we had to get on a plane, it was my first time ever getting on a plane, and I'm scared of heights.
Oh.
So, oh my God, that was horrible. I was all on Tasia. I was like, bruh, you gotta protect me because I don't know what's going on.
Every time I get in the plane, I say my prayers, bro.
Yeah, that's what I did too.
See, anytime about skydiving is fun, but you always worry about your ripcord feeling. I ain't worrying about it because I ain't doing it.
That part.
I'm trying to tell you.
Oh, man. Ooh. Yeah.
There's a lot of things I'll do. Like, I will cliff dive. Like, you can, like, jump off a cliff into, like, water and stuff like that. Like, I'll do that. I'm a very adventurous person, but I didn't snorkeled for, like, 2 hours in, like, probably 40 feet deep water. Like, it was deeper than that because there was a point where I couldn't even see the bottom of the ocean floor anymore. Like, it was just blue everywhere, which is actually a little bit creepy. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, when I seen that, I was like, I think I'm gonna swim back to the boat. But I had already been swimming for like 2 hours. But it just, when all you look around and all you see is blue, it's a weird feeling.
Oh yeah.
It's like, if you can at least see the bottom, it's like, okay, like, I at least see what's there, but it's like, no, I was looking around and all I was seeing was blue. And I was like, that's a little weird feeling. And I love the ocean, I love the ocean. Check out 51 June's Valentine video he dropped today. I think it's up your alley. Bet. I'll always check out new music. The Galapagos Islands are my dream destination. Do you have a dream, like, destination or vacation?
I do.
Where?
What is it? Greece.
I want to go to Switzerland. I want to go there so bad. Like, it looks so beautiful and, like, fairy tale-like. Yeah, that's my dream destination.
Cool.
Yeah. Let me see if I can pull up this video of me, in the water, bruh. It was crazy. It was crazy. No, but we just been chatting about a whole bunch of stuff. It's been very interesting. Very, very interesting. So why Greece?
I like the water out there, and then I just like the atmosphere. It seems very relaxing.
It's crazy. Everybody always says they go to Europe and, like, they eat a lot and they don't, like, gain any weight and, like, they feel healthier. And I don't know if that's because they moved around or if it's because our food is, like, literally poison. But, America. America.
Right.
No, but for real, like so I have a sister. She lived in Switzerland for like, I don't know, 3 years. Her husband got like moved out there. They moved the whole family for whatever. It was a work thing. And she told me like their food looks completely different. Like their chicken is like normal sized chicken because it's not boosted up with hormones and all that type of stuff. And like she was just saying like you're gonna have to bring your seasoning, of course, but like it's just so much healthier. And I was like, yeah, it probably is.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, let's see.
That's in St. Lucia?
Yeah, this is in St. Lucia.
Jump out.
Why is not turning? Like, am I special? Okay, there we go. Why are people commenting? This is insane. Hold on. let me mute these notifications too. Rick Ross had me wanting to go to Greece. Don't judge me.
Greece is really pretty.
If it would focus. It's a little turtle. It's like not focusing all the way clearly, but let's just say you see how deep it gets, right?
Yeah.
No, it gets deeper than this.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, there. Look.
Oh no.
Look. All you can see is blue. All you can literally see is blue. You can barely see the seafloor anymore. Look, I'm looking down. Do you know how far that is? Yeah, man.
I can jump out.
Yeah. He said, I'm good on the scuba diving. Be done pulled up on a mermaid. Not pulled up on a mermaid. Bro, I'm telling you that it goes like this and then it goes like that. Like that over there. Because it's very, 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 very deep. That's why, like, when you were seeing me actually looking, like, in the beginning when you could actually see the seafloor, that was still like 40 feet down. Wow. Like that was still like I would have to go down a lot.
Oh my god.
Yeah. So like when you seen it down there, like that was like
go.
Yeah.
Ooh-wee.
Yeah.
I can't swim already, so
why she can't swim, bro?
I can't swim. I'm a typical African American.
Now she done stereotyped herself, bro.
I can't swim.
Yeah, man. Look, I don't listen. If I can't see, if I, bruh, that's when I started being like, okay, this is kind of a weird feeling. Like I don't know. And I had been like scuba diving for like 2 hours at that point. Because I love the ocean. And I was like, okay. But I had told them in the boat before I told them, I said, I better not see nothing I don't want to see. And they was like, what you gonna see? I said, an eel? Or, like, right. I don't even want to see an eel. I don't want to see, like, a lot of things. I just don't want to see nothing that's gonna kill me. I don't want to see nothing poisonous. I said, or a lionfish, because I don't, like, they don't have sharks out there. But, I mean, they have other stuff. You know what I mean? Yeah. And, yeah, I was like, I better not, because, yeah, like, I told them, look, if I see something I don't want to see, all y'all can see is a bunch of splashing, because I'm beelining to the boat. Gone.
I know that's right.
But, yeah, the ocean will make you feel super, super, super small. Super small. Not you drinking the nasty one. But listen. Somebody gave me that one as a gift.
Okay. It's from Italy, it says.
Oh. Well, it's nasty.
I'm an Italian. I like Italian stuff, you know. I'm an African American Italian, but We ain't gonna talk
They can
about
say
that.
anything. He said, when are y'all going to the range? I don't know. She needs to come with me soon.
I know.
Because she needs to break her range virginity.
I gotta be like, look, I'm armed and it's legal. So I suggest you back up. Because I know how to
put that iron on them.
Put that iron from that rack. Put that iron.
Oh my gosh. She said, well, eat spaghetti and get a new nationality. I'm trying to tell you. Nigga done ate lasagna. And now she...
I love lasagna, spaghetti, pasta, chicken from all of it. That's not even Italian, but I like it.
Did you just say chicken parm, bruh?
No, I said chicken shawarma.
Nigga that's worse.
It's not Italian. I know it's not Italian.
Nigga said chicken shawarma.
Yay.
You was naming anything.
Yeah, I like to eat. I like food.
All right, bro. I thought it had a theme going.
Oh well.
You didn't switch it.
All
right, bro. If you trust her
up.
cooking, trust her range time too.
I can trust.
Nigga said done had a little tiramisu and don't know how to act. No, she not even buzzed. This is how she act, bro. This is her. If she was sober right now, this is exactly how she would act. This is just her. This
is me. This is how I am.
You know. What y'all sipping on?
Alive.
Man.
Yay.
We're just drinking wine. I actually told her to mix some wines. And I have some rum. I told her to pour up the rum. You know what I mean?
Man, I ain't messing with that rum this time. That rum, boy, that rum down. That is something different.
He said, I was born with alcohol in my bottle. I don't think that's healthy. Something about that not right.
Not healthy.
Something about that not right.
Oh my God. Ooh.
What's her name?
Man.
Alexis. I'm a tequila fella, bro. I don't know what happened. Why did everybody, it was just one day everybody just switched to tequila. And I'm going to tell you one thing. I don't like tequila at all.
You don't like tequila?
No.
When?
Damn, what you been... Damn.
When? Go.
You done leaned that over. Okay. I just don't... I feel like I used to drink tequila, years and years and years and years and years and years ago.
Oh. Okay.
And I started hating it. I just don't like it no more. It tastes disgusting to me. If it's a really well-made margarita, okay, cool. But I also like drinking liquor straight a lot. And I never want to drink tequila straight. It tastes like hand sanitizer and it smells disgusting. So there's that.
Dang.
Yeah, man. We could get some. We could.
Julio. Hey.
I like rum. I'll drink whiskey. Actually, I'll drink anything but tequila. Give me gin. Give me vodka. I mix liquors. People don't mix liquors. I mix liquors. Yes, I'm like that. But.
Yay.
But I literally.
What?
But I don't know. Tequila's just nasty to me now. And I had one of the worst tequila sunrises ever in Dallas at a random fancy hotel cocktail bar, and it was disgusting. And me and my friend both got tequila sunrises, and we just literally poured it out. We didn't even care about the money. It was that disgusting. I was like, damn, she don't need to be a mixer no more.
Dang. Yeah, I can mix as long as it's not nothing drastic.
I don't discriminate white or brown. I don't discriminate. Okay, listen. I could drink white earlier in the day. I could drink brown later in the day.
Hey.
My first drink could be white.
Ooh.
My second one could be brown.
Ooh.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, shit.
I don't discriminate.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Just don't give me no damn tequila, bro. I'm good.
Okay.
Just don't give me that, bro. Please. And if we taking shots, please don't give me that. Because I don't want to taste that. That's nasty. That's nasty.
Yeah, I like certain tequilas still. I don't really drink like I used to.
I feel that.
So I don't really be.
If I'm on Henny, that's all I'm going to drink. Damn. I don't remember the last time. I had Henny. But, like, okay, I will preface this by saying, bruh, I literally, like, I can't remember the last time I was, like, drunk or something like that. You know what I mean? Like, I handle my liquor very, very, very well. I also come from a family that parties and drinks. Like, my people are Caribbean. You know what I mean? Like, they be turning up. Bro, my dad mixes Henny with another liquor. Like,
yeah.
Like, that's different. You know what I mean? So it's like, that's where I come from, bro. My mom, she be seeing me take shots with the family. She be like, I just don't know how y'all do it. Like, literally, because my mom, she can't drink. But, like, yeah, you know? She's like, you're just like your father. I am.
She say I am.
Facts, man. He said he been through something. Yeah, my dad be mixing Henny with other liquor, bro. And he be chilling. He be cool. Like, he just be chilling. Like, but he built different.
Yeah.
Like I said, I could turn up with him. My family, they be mixing, like, shots and stuff. They be making shots and handing them out to everybody. And we all be taking, like, shots together.
I remember for your graduation party, after they did that.
Yeah.
Back then.
Yep. Yeah, we was handing out shots then. I was like, well, everybody get a shot, man. We ain't got no matching t-shirts for the reunion, but we got shots. We ain't get no, families be matching t-shirts and all that, but
so
listen, we ain't doing all that, but we got bottles, man. Match a bottle.
That's all that
I'm
matters.
trying to tell you.
All that matter, man.
All that matters.
All that matter. Cause we gotta stay lit. We gotta stay turned up.
Yeah, man.
We gotta match a shirt, but what are we doing?
Oh my gosh.
What is going to come of this? What are we doing later? Like, are we gonna be on top of the bars?
Somebody commented on my Tesla video. I posted a video about having a Tesla for a few weeks, and somebody said it's like one of those menopausal women's cars or something.
Yeah, it could be. Dang.
That's a pretty big insult. I feel it though.
Yeah.
I feel it. I feel like me having a Tesla for a few weeks made me hate them a little bit less, but then at the same time I was like, I still don't want it.
Right. It's
inconvenient.
Like it's very inconvenient.
Even at superchargers, you gotta sit there for a while. I'm like, damn.
And then you gotta actually go to an actual site. What if you don't have a site nowhere? That's
but like
really
some people,
close?
they have their home equipped to charge the car, but it just takes a long time. It's like charging your phone. Like, you low key gonna have to charge it overnight and stuff and all that. Man, I'm just trying to pull up to the gas station, pump my little gas, and go
and keep it moving.
You feel me?
Cause who got time to sit there?
I
and
don't.
Wait?
I do not.
Me.
I do not. And the reason why I even had the Tesla in the first place was because my friend didn't want it just sitting there because she was like, it's gonna die. And I was like, oh, that sounds not like, like a...
That's crazy.
Unreliable. That doesn't sound fun.
It's not.
Like I said, when you showed the fart option, I was done. And you need some bump in your whip. Do you know me?
Do you know me?
Man, tell them about the Beamer days, bruh.
Oh,
tell them about the Beamer days, man.
When they say we had a time,
man, hold on,
we
man.
had a time. Man. That's how it was. High school, man. High school.
Man, even after that, man.
Lit.
Man, even after that, bruh.
Early dismissal days.
Ooh,
we all at K's, bro.
Man, what? Drop the top on them niggas. Are you here? Man, what?
Time? We was at the red light.
Did we drop the top at the red light?
No, we dropped the top at the red light.
Somebody came up to us?
It was raining. And we was coming down Church Point, and we got to the light right there on Airline. and you swerved that motherfucker that thing. Sorry. You were like, oh shit.
Bruh, okay, one, I've always had at least 2 10s in every vehicle.
Oh,
And I say that to say, yeah, man, good quality 2 10s with an extra amp. Oh, we was bumping in that bit. What you mean? Niggas hearing this down the block. Yeah, man.
We had some times,
I'm trying to tell you.
Man, remember that time when we went got, who it was? We went got,
What, my cousin?
Taylor.
Yeah, my cousin Taylor.
And
Bruh, nobody needs some 15s. What you want my trunk to do? Rattle off? Bruh, it's good. If you have, first off, I be having cars. I feel like if you have a truck, then you need 15s. You know what I mean? Or if you have an SUV, then you need 15s. I be having cars. If you have, I have 2 10s. If you have good quality, like, speakers, 2 15s, 15. All right, bruh. You know what? Send the 15s then. Damn. But if you have good quality speakers and a good amp, bruh, you will still beat the block down. They gotta be good quality, man. Yeah, man. Thank you. Quality 10s get it done. Nigga trying to hoodify. Nigga trying to. Hey, he trying to have me in some niggatry, man.
So
15s. I got 612. I got 6.
612.
You can tell. 612. Hey, it don't matter. It don't matter what I do. Bro, she gonna take it to the next level. She gonna take it to the next level, bro.
That's just me, man.
Yeah.
Got to. But we was, what it was, I don't know what we was doing, but we went to a game and we were gonna stay out all at night, remember? And we was at the park.
Bro, I done did too much to remember stuff, bro. And if it's not something we need to share this.
The cops pulled up and they was trying to see why we was in the park. We was
We was chilling though.
Yeah, it was like very, very dark, but that shit was so scary. It was like, oh shit.
But we was chilling. We wasn't doing
chilling.
nothing.
We wasn't doing.
We was listening to
though.
music, something probably, huh?
Right. But they pulled up. We were like, oh Lord.
Yeah, mind y'all business. Mind y'all business. If you put 10s in the transition phone box, you can outbass 15s. Yeah, man. It do depend on the box too. Like, you got a ported box. What's up, man? Like, what we doing? You know what I'm saying? It all depends on the setup, man.
Yeah.
It depends, bro. What spaces we working with, man?
Right.
Yeah. Trying to tell you.
Part. Yep.
But yeah, that was bruh, we done did some things, man.
We had some fun in high school. That was a time.
Time to be alive. But I had a E46 BMW. Beautiful car.
It was.
Beautiful car. Had some rims.
Always going to the games. Always doing stuff.
Drop the
after
top.
School. Man.
He said he seen a Reese's box Chevy, man. Listen, the South is a
We gonna come up with something.
yeah, bro.
We gonna do something.
Niggas gonna niggas.
Pretty much.
That's really what it is. That's literally what it is, bro. Like, one thing. But, you know, when I was in Dallas, I seen, bro, you know how people used to, like, in the, like, 2000s, they used to wear, like, matching, like, logo fits all the way down?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, man. Why was I seeing that still? Like,
Lord. Oh,
come on, man. Come on, man.
Oh, man.
E92. Yeah, man. I love BMWs. I always say, like, yeah, man. If I could buy that car again and just keep it, like, clean, like a M3 E46, and keep it just clean and looking good, I would. Just on some, like, yeah, classic, you know?
Yeah.
And that's a timeless car.
It is. It's nice.
That bit was fresh.
Ball.
That bit was fresh.
Always.
And you know, it's funny because people, like, you know, I feel like I'm just getting back into, like, car stuff again, but that's always been me. Like, I love cars. So it feels good to be back into it. Like, I've been going to car meets and stuff on the weekends. That's usually what I would do. Like, there's a car meet tomorrow. I don't think I'm going. It's supposed to rain.
Oh, okay.
But I literally hand wash my car every week and then like go to a car meet on the weekends and stuff like that. I'll be fresh as hell.
Yay.
Fresh as hell.
Hey.
And the last one, I was like the only Mopar there. I don't know why there were so many Mustangs. And there was like, I mean, there was a lot of stuff, but there just was not a lot of Dodges. And like, I pulled up back in by myself, my own section. I mean, somebody came later. It was a Charger that parked next to me, but it was like, I was looking at it, I'm like, damn, my car clean. And then literally somebody hit me up later and was like, did you wash your car that morning? Like, it was really clean. I don't know that's right.
Yes.
I don't know that's right.
All right now.
You feel me?
Call me and stuff.
Yeah, girl. But that's all I've been doing on the weekends. It's like, bro, a lot of people around here, they just want to drink. They just want to, you know what I mean? They just want to go out or, I don't know. Like, you know, it just ain't, it ain't all that. Like, I just,
Right.
I'm not into that, bro. I be staying out the way. I be stacking my bread. You know what I mean? And yeah, I'll be chilling. Like, I be trying to go to the gym and cook and read books. This is the latest book I'm reading, literally right there.
Okay.
So yeah, like literally I'll just be out the way. It's like I'm trying to do, now that I have more time, because I've been like really busy just handling business. It's like I'm trying to do more content stuff. So yeah, man, you know, but
That's good.
yeah.
That's good.
Yeah, I'll be out the way, bro. Because there's a lot of stuff that you could get into out here that ain't good to get into. And I don't want no parts. And that's also why I was like, yeah, man. Best way to move, Cole. What's the latest book? You can grab that for me. Drink your water and mind your business. I know that's right. All right. You know, deep work. Rules for focused success in a distracted world. No, that's right. Like, I just be reading stuff that would be insightful to me. Do I have another book right there? Let me see. Yeah, this is the last one I read. So this is what I'm reading. This is the last one I read. This is like about the economy, the way the world is going. Like, it talks about AI. I feel like this also talks about how technology has affected every single bit of our world and our industry. And essentially, I feel like it essentially said that, one, I understand why there's like such a big rush to EVs, but also, two, I think this signifies that people should be investing in cryptocurrency. So I'm gonna just put that out there. I'm clearly not a financial advisor, but I will say, like, the billionaires of the world are buying a lot of crypto. Now, I mean, of course, they have more money to waste, right? They have more money to gamble off. But, thank you. They have, you know, it's a lot of smart people that are buying Bitcoin. I will say that. So, just throw that out there. You know what I mean? You buy some, you don't. I didn't dibbled and dabbled a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Then invested a little bit. But, yeah, my favorite book would be, I would say one of my favorite books that I've read recently in the last few months is Can't Hurt Me by David Goggins. He's a black man. And, yeah, it was a really good book. It just talked about how a lot of people don't reach their full potential because they're basically limiting themselves mentally. Like, you quit in your brain before you ever really get to where you could be, essentially. You're leaving potential on the table. So, yeah. Let me see. It's a really good book. It's by a black man. So, you know, we love to support. Yeah, he has, a lot of people say, yeah, exactly. That's what I was going to say. A lot of people say that, listening to that audiobook is good. I read the book, but I kind of wish that I would have listened to the audiobook, because when I talked about the book, like, I tweeted it, and, like, so many people were like, you should have listened to the audio. Like, you really get more of his perspective, and, you know, yeah. So, I really like that book, though. I didn't listen to the audio. I've never been, like, much of an audio person. I really just like to sit and read, but a lot of people did say that. Yeah, it really just talked about, like, you know, where people stop at versus where they could be if they push themselves. And it was like really insightful to me because, I mean, honestly, we could all push ourselves harder. It's like where you're at versus what you could be doing. Like for a certain extent, we stay in a little bit of the comfort zone. Like that's just naturally what we do mentally. So it's like, yeah, it was interesting. Outwitting the devil. I'll look that one up. Yeah, but I've been like definitely splitting my time between reading, gym, cooking, eating, the wholesome things, car stuff. Now I'm trying to get into more content stuff since I have more time and all of that. I'm trying to figure out, like I said, what game I want to play next. And I may just like stream some of that and yeah. Yeah, man.
Sounds like a plan. That's good. That's what's up.
Appreciate it.
That's what's up, dog.
Yeah, man. Interview with the devil in East Point. Did you hear that? Was that the fridge?
No, that was this chair.
Oh, what the hell?
I'm so weak.
I'll finna pull that blick out. Finna pull the blick out. Oh, he explains what he does to keep people stagnant, written by Napoleon Hill. Okay, I think I do know what book you're referring to. But, yeah.
That's
right. Okay, look, I listen. When I've been sitting here trying to figure out all this house stuff, I'm gonna tell you this. I hate a HOA.
Oh, yeah.
I hate an HOA. Why is your HOA $300 a month? What the hell y'all think this is? Then y'all have the opportunity to just increase it at any time? Oh, y'all got me messed up. HOA, $268 total, including... Okay, well... So, Colorado has this thing where they, like, tax, like, the districts, like, metro district. I don't know, it's weird. Anyway, including master, sub-association, and metro district. Includes trash, sewer, maintains parks, pool, clubhouse. Exterior for normal wear and tear, landscaping, and snow removal. But $270, though?
That's a lot.
That is a lot to add on.
A month. Oof.
Like, that's a lot.
That's a lot.
And it's like, that doesn't ever go away.
Yeah.
Like, that's on top of your note. I don't like that. Like, that's so gross. Ugh. And it's like, everything has a freaking HOA. Like, unless if you're in the South and, like, you're getting, like, land and stuff like that, you're not in, like... I mean, in the South, it's really easy to get something that doesn't have an HOA because it's, like, stuff... Neighborhoods don't be planned. But, like, when... yeah, exactly. They are ridiculous. And then they try to, like, tell you what to do. They don't tell me what to do with my house. Like...
Right.
And then they be trying to go up. It's like, y'all are not even worth the money. Right. Like, it's been very hard for me to find something that I like that doesn't have a ridiculous HOA because also it's just me right now. Mm-hmm. I have no kids and I'm single. So I don't necessarily need to have like a big house or anything. It's like, so I have been looking at smaller stuff. I have been looking at condos. I've been looking at townhouses. But when you look at condos and townhouses, it's always some ridiculous HOA. I'm not paying $300 on top of a month of a note.
Mm-mm. It don't make sense. No, it don't.
And it's like, that's something you have forever. And then they can keep increasing that. Like,
right.
That's stupid.
Mm-mm. I wouldn't pay that. That's a lot.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
That's a lot.
And the amount for the rent and all whatever.
Yeah, the mortgage. Then your house insurance.
Right.
If you put under 20%, then you have to pay your, like, PMI, which is extra insurance, property taxes. Mm-mm. Like, damn, you might as well buy you some property.
Right.
Somebody said that, but where?
No.
That's the real question. It's like, if I want to stay in the South, then that's easy. But if I want to
move somewhere else.
Yeah. I used to get a bunch of living in their car or vans. I can't do that. I ain't gonna lie to you. Listen, I need a home base. I was trying to buy a flip in an HOA community. President found out what we were buying it for and wouldn't approve us for the HOA so that he could buy it.
Wow.
Damn. That's how they be, though. It was a condo I looked at, and they were, like, basically saying that, you know, the loophole was that you had to live there and then try to rent it out, but that they don't just, I don't know. It's like, bruh, it be all types of stuff, bruh. It be all types of stuff. I don't know. I'm like, dog. And then the average American can't even buy a house right now. Like, oh, Lord. Right. Interest rates suck. So, not only do interest rates suck, but y'all are putting this HOA on me. Like, damn. Right. I don't know. It's not attractive for people to buy houses. I'll say that. It is not attractive for people to buy houses. And it's like, bruh, but I want to own something. I want to feel like something is mine. You know what I mean? Like, right. I've moved around a lot. And I do want something to feel like it's mine. Like, and that I can be there and that's my home base. I don't think I'm going to ever feel that way if I'm just renting. Because it's like, that your rent can change at any time. You know what I mean?
And they just constantly keep going up and up and up and up.
Yeah, no, I don't have time for that. But it's not easy. Interest rates are high. People can't get insurance due to the flood storm potential. Yeah, so when I bought a property in the South, they literally, it was during hurricane season, and I called like probably a total of 7 different insurance places, and about half of them were like, we're not giving out new policies during hurricane season. So I'm sitting here trying to buy a house. You have to have insurance. Right. Half of the people are like, we are not giving policies right now because it's hurricane season. There was one that were like, you know, there's actually something out there right now. So because there was like a tropical storm somewhere else right then, they were like, we're not giving out policies. It was just ridiculous. It was really hard. I was like, damn, it's not easy to, like, this whole process is not easy. I mean, I'm glad I went through the process, like, because I know exactly what it is. It's like, so moving forward, it's like, okay, cool. Like, I know exactly what to expect, but the process was not that easy. That's what I'm saying, bro. People be seeing the after thing, but they don't be seeing the stuff that go on behind the scenes. Yeah. But yeah, a lot of people are like leaving the country for real. Like, people don't want to deal with this BS no more. It's a lot of BS. It'd be a lot, bro. Right now, the Gulf of Mexico is Gulf of America. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just be a lot going on.
It do.
It's like, bro, I just want to be able to afford a house.
Right.
Bruh, when they were trying to fix this phone, like, you know, the charging port, they said my screen was like about to break. They like replaced the screen for me, but they basically said like my screen was like barely intact to the point where like when they pulled it up, it was like in pieces.
Oh wow!
I was like, damn, I messed this phone up, but that spider shouldn't have been there, bro.
Right?
Nobody told that nigga. Like, that spider web shouldn't have been there. You know what I mean?
Right.
I wouldn't have dropped the phone if the spider web wasn't there. That nigga was in there like that was his home or something, man. I wasn't for you. That's why I took that bit back. I went straight to Home Depot, but the greatest stuff, I done sprayed all around there, but it ain't no spider in there no more.
I'm so weak.
Riddle me that.
Oh, man.
But yeah, I feel like there's so many like states where it's not affordable to buy a house. Like, if you want to live out in the country, you know what I mean? Okay, if you want to live in a place that's not like a super big city, okay, like you're good, you know, because to a certain extent everything did go up, but it's like there's still some affordability. But like people who want to live in a desirable area, like there's that ain't it.
Yeah.
That ain't it. Yeah, it's rough out there, man. I be getting disappointed when I see houses I like though, and like then I'll check the HOA and it's like ridiculous. I'm like, I'm not paying that. Like, on to the next. And that happens a lot.
Yeah. And I think that's why a lot of people don't want to buy a house because of HOA.
Yeah, not only HOA, it's like it's like, not only that, when you buy a house, I mean, it depends on like who's giving you the loan and all that, right? But when you buy a house, it's like, bruh, the closing costs that go with it, like that doesn't go to anything off of your note or anything like that. That's money just down the drain. Like, it's over with. It's like a cost of doing business, really. And like, you have to come up with that along with the down payment. It's very disgusting, I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
It's disgusting.
I've heard it is.
Yeah, and like, I feel like, amongst like my peers and like people our age, I was kind of like one of the first ones to buy a house. It's like every time I have this conversation with somebody, I let them know, like, bruh, you need to have your down payment, but also have extra money for the closing costs too, because it's like, people don't know about that, and then it's like, it's ugly. It's not, that ain't nothing fun, I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
The out the door price is double after 30 to 40 years. Yeah, and then like a lot of people, they're like, oh, my house is worth more. But it's like, a lot of people don't realize, like, when your house is valued more after a while, like, yes, you have equity and it looks great, but also your property taxes are higher too. Because the higher the value of your house goes, the more you're paying on property taxes. It's just like, it's really a catch-22. It's just,
Man.
yeah. So homeownership it's cool and all. It's cool and all. It sound good. And then I think a lot of people don't realize too, like, a lot of the value going up is inflation as well. No, it's
yeah.
Because it's like, bruh, look at how much things went up from just like 4 years ago to now. And it's like, house prices went up too, but our purchasing power of our dollar went down. Like, we're not able to buy as much. Yeah. So honestly, like, I've actually been thinking about the pros and cons of just like renting and stuff like that. Also, but like, another thing though is like, I really do think that I mean, it would be easier to buy a house when you have a partner. Like, one of my best friends, she's getting married this year. Like,
Okay.
yeah, she just got engaged in December.
That's good.
Yeah, and like, her and her boyfriend just moved in together. They're engaged now, so their wedding is this year. But I mean, they're like plotting on all of this together. You know what I mean? Like, now the rent, of course, is in half for them, which enables them both to save more. And like, moving forward, like, with the house stuff, like, they're splitting a burden. So yeah, man, a 2-income household,
Yeah.
that's a great thing, and people who have that, shout out to y'all, man.
Right.
It's a beautiful thing.
It is. I've seen it.
It's a beautiful thing.
But Lord, I can't wait
to have somebody to carry a load with you. I mean, that's clearly not why I want a partner, but I will say partnership in this economy is definitely an asset.
Yeah.
For sure.
The right partner.
Yeah. Unforeseen circumstances and a house as well, like, bruh. It's like every day I be thinking, like, damn, do I just need to rent until my husband comes to get me and then we could plot on a house together? Because, it's expensive out here, man.
Yeah.
How much wine was left in that thing?
I had a good bit.
I don't even want it. I was just asking because it was. I already know I'm not gonna like it, so it's like.
I think since it's cold, it's not as bad. But if it was like
You literally
room
said.
temperature, then it would be a 1.
Damn. Yeah, it's not good. But I got that as like literally as a gift, so I was like, well,
Yeah.
But it's been sitting there low key.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because it's not that good. We were just talking about how expensive houses are and how partnership is a great thing when you have the right person who's aligned with you. If they're not aligned with you and they're not the right person, that is literally one of the worst things ever. But if they are aligned with you and they're your person, man, you know, share the burden together, man, you know?
Yep. I agree.
Yeah.
I agree. Hey. So what is your, let me see. I want to ask this. What is your perspective if
Y'all, she just silenced the phone call. I don't know who that was. I feel it though.
if you get a house on your own and then you meet your husband, how do you think that will work? Are you just going to
Stop talking so low? Why are you talking so low?
Oh!
And then she started whispering. That wine must have got to her.
How would you feel about that? You know, maybe he wants to buy a house together or something like that. Are you going to do it or?
Well, yeah. I mean, if I buy a house by myself and the love of my life finally comes and gets me,
Right.
shout out to him wherever you're at. You know what I'm saying? Good God-fearing man. You know, shout out to my future husband. Yeah. But when he comes and gets me and he's like, you know, I love you. We're gonna do this thing forever and we're married and all this stuff. And he wants to get a house together. I mean, yeah, you just rent out my place. And either build our house or buy our house that, you know, will have our more space. Like, because at this point, with the price that houses are, I'm only going to get what I feel like is, like, sufficient for me and what I need for, I guess, the coming years. I don't need to get a mansion, you know?
Right.
But, yeah, when he pulls up, you know, and we're trying to, you know, do our little thing. We combine our money and we invest our money and we, you know, build this empire. And we then collected some assets and we then threw some money into all this and that and this and that. And, you know, we're getting our bread.
Hey.
Yeah, we can build or buy whatever he wants, man.
Okay.
I mean, of course, the decision gonna come down to me. I mean, you know what I'm saying? But,
right.
But, yeah. Yeah, we could just rent the old one.
Okay.
That's cool.
That's good. Gameplay.
Yeah, you know. I mean, that's the sensible thing.
Yeah. I don't know where I want to go. My brother, he has one more year at Santa Ma, so.
Niggas.
What you mean?
Niggas. Man. Bruh. Bruh. Man. Oh my gosh. Bruh.
I don't know.
Thoughts on GeoShip homes? I want something stable. I mean, what are my thoughts supposed to be on those? Tell me your thoughts. Tell me more. Dome homes. All right. I'll be right back. Entertain the people, man.
Oh, Lord. Okay.
She got this. I'll be back. She got this.
What's going on?
Y'all be nice to my friends, okay? GeoShip bioceramic domes. Yeah, I mean, I'm not sure about a home. Like, I feel like that's a cool Airbnb.
I'm so weak.
Talk to them.
Oh, man. But, yeah.
Tell them your life story. I
don't know. How's y'all's weekend going? What? Y'all's Valentine's Day going so far? Mine is going pretty great. I got off work a little late, but I was able to fight through traffic and get here. So it's been pretty lovely since I've been here. Yeah. Yeah.
So, what they say? Anything interesting?
No, I was just asking them how their weekend.
Google it real quick. The company is GeoShip. Look it up. I know what you're talking about. The hoodie.
Oh.
Yeah, man. My hoodie kind of like it says. Love never fails. Aww, very fitting.
That's cute.
Sitting my single ass at home, minding my business. What the heck? Y'all, I have somebody over here to cut some wood. So I'm showing them where the wood's at. I know that's really, really, really random, but I have a fire pit. There's wood. Long story short, the wood is like old railroad tracks, and it's not the easiest thing. If you know what railroad tracks are made and cured out of, like, yes, I know. I have the most random projects ever. But if you know what they're cured out of, they're very hard to cut. So, like, yeah. Just give me 1 second. I need to go talk to them, show them where the wood is. What'd you ask them? You asked them what they were doing?
Yeah, I asked them.
Because he said, sitting my single ass at home, minding my
I
business.
asked them how their Valentine's Day is going. Yeah. Oh, God.
You know, it never happened. Never happened. Safety's on. Safety's on. And you never point at anything you don't want to kill, so did not point. So when are you coming to the range with me?
Whenever.
Just let me know when you want to go.
Okay.
Free, well, cheaper on Thursdays.
Okay.
So just let you know, just throwing it out there. Cause I'll always go. I don't, yeah. I'll always go to the range.
Okay. I want to try it out. I want to get a little smaller.
Yeah, and on Thursdays they also have instructors there that will help you since it's like a woman's day. So like that would be a good thing to see too what they like have to say.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thursday. Where is it? Oh,
Not too far. Yeah, I don't think I'm supposed to show those on live streams. I don't know, but it is very good looking. So we're just gonna act like that didn't happen. I don't know if that's a thing. I don't know what you can show on live, but you know, we're just gonna, you know, I'm a law-abiding citizen though.
Yay.
Say that, law-abiding citizen.
All right.
I felt kind of bad because like, but I'm like, you know, I said I was streaming. You know what I mean? It's like, if you want to chop wood, you can chop the wood, you know, but it's what it is. Cold with the curl, 100. You feel me? Y'all, I think I'm gonna start going live more often. Y'all could just, I need you to show me how to make a real gumbo. What do you mean real gumbo? Have you been? Yeah, I'm not saying nothing. I don't even think I said the word no more. Like, I don't think I said it again. I said, no, because I was like, I don't think I'm supposed to show that. You know what I mean? I didn't say the word. Don't know what just happened. That was fake. That was a nerf. That was a nerf. Anyway, but what is fake gumbo?
You're not from Louisiana, okay?
Okay.
Yeah. Gumbo be rolling, man.
Well, y'all, we are about to go start a fire. So, we're about to leave. Because we're going to start a fire.
Hey.
And I could technically take my phone, but like it's dark, so y'all wouldn't even be able to see nothing until we started the fire. And we're chopping wood now, so like, yeah. But I hope y'all have a wonderful Friday night.
Yes.
I hope y'all had a good Valentine's. Y'all were sitting here with us on our Valentine's. You know,
Right.
this is a pretty good Valentine's Day. I cannot complain at all.
It was really nice.
So we'll see y'all soon. You know, and yeah. You know the gumbo wasn't ain't quite right. That's that fake gumbo. Bye, y'all.
Bye.